on this moment my whole life. Yeah, give me my crown if it's just right. You make it look good. Watch yourself, huh? Yeah, you make it look good. Don't let it watch yourself, huh? Cause you make it look good. Watch this. Pull up with the top down. Ain't anything. I'm way too hot now. I radiate. Don't need a rear view. They behind me. Cause my future's so bright in my blind. Hold up. Why I gotta shine so bright? Don't need a reason. Escorting my haters out. They wish you sleep. Can't be nobody else. I'ma be myself. So they gon' have to watch me treat myself. You make it look good. Watch yourself, huh? Yeah, you make it look good. Don't let it watch yourself, huh? Cause you make it look good. You make it look good. Watch yourself, huh? Yeah, you make it look good. Don't let it watch yourself, huh? Cause you make it look good. Watch yourself, huh? You make it look good. You make it look good. Watch yourself, huh? Yeah, you make it look good. Don't let it watch yourself, huh? Cause you make it look good. Watch this.
Yes, indeed. Watch this. What's going on, y'all? It's Monday. I'm hoping that you all are having a great start to your week. All right. I know last Monday we had some people that was off, and this Monday we are back on, right? So, I want to welcome y'all to the Native Tribe Show. They call me Native. I hope you're doing well. Listen, y'all, the hate is real out there, okay? All right. The hate is real. Okay. We got some haters out there. So mods, where my mods at? Okay. Need y'all to be on the lookout for any of these people that come in disrespectful. All right. It's Monday and they have a tendency to show up on Monday because they ain't got shit else to do. All right. We ain't got to worry about the plant lady because the plant lady has been blocked for a while. Okay. So we ain't got to worry about her. But look out for the rest of them though. All right. They come over here being nosy because they want to know what's happening with the Native tribe. Okay. They want to know all my medical information. They want to know what's going on with my surgery, my GoFundMe, all the shit, right? The hate is real, okay? And I realize that. So, mods, I appreciate what you all do, so just be on the lookout. In the meantime and in between time, we are going to have a good time tonight, y'all. Because tonight, Nesto wonders if his co-defendant is alive, okay? We want to make sure Erica Kane is still breathing and still with us, okay? All right. So that is what we are going to be going over tonight. How's everybody doing? Have you had dinner? Huh? You had dinner? Are you watching Monday Night Football? Do I have any Bears fans here? I know I got at least one Bears fan. I think it's Ray Della Lewis. I'm not positive on that. I read through some of the teams yesterday, and I think it was Ray Della Lewis that said the Bears. I think my memory serves me right. All right. Well, we got the Bears playing tonight. Let me see who the Bears are playing tonight. Oh, looks like they're playing the Vikings. Yep. It's the Bears and the Vikings. If I got any Minnesota fans, I don't remember anybody saying they like the Vikings. Let me think about that. I don't know. But anyway, that's going on Monday Night Football. I hope you all are having a great day. In case you all are wondering what I've been up to all day, I have been watching some sovereign citizen videos today. Okay. If you all are not familiar with the sovereign citizens and their foolishness, it's really interesting. Now, we did make our goal yesterday, and what I said on the goal, if we made it, was that I was going to do a sovereign citizen video. So on Wednesday, I'm going to do a sovereign citizen video. I was kind of looking over some of them to kind of see which one I wanted to do and how I wanted to do it. I think I found one that y'all are going to find interesting. I think I did. Actually, I think I saw a couple of them that you all would like. So we'll get into that on Wednesday, but that's what I've been up to all day. What have you all been up to all day? I appreciate you all being here. Okay. And let's see who all is here. Who all is partying with us on a Monday night. We party on Mondays over here. We do. We party on Mondays. Okay. So let me see who all has joined us. I got Aunt Natty. here first. She says, "Hey, Native and Tribe." Hello, Aunt Natty. Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mysteries is in the house. How are you doing, Legacy Moon? Hope you're doing well. Diva Shawnee's here. Hello, Diva Shawnee. Mary Willis is in the house. Say J is in the building. Your friendly neighborhood cupcake says, "Here's the thing. Hit the like button." Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. Sonia's Boots is in the building. Hello, Sonia's Boots. How are you? We have Coffee's Brewing who says, "Hey, hey, hey." Hello, Coffee's Brewing. How are you? Dion Salt Bay in the building. Hello, Dion Salt Bay. Thank you so much for being here. Mimi is here and she's got flames in the chat. Hello, Mimi. How are you? Leo Lady in the building. Hello, Leo Lady. D Dub is here. Hello, D Dub. Thank you so much for joining us on this Monday evening. The one, the only, Black but not bitter in the house. My hero. Hello, Black but not bitter. Thank you so much for coming through. All right. We have Muffin 218 also in the house. Hello, Muffin 218. Just Nikki is here. Hello, hello, hello. We got Bridget Girl in the building. She says, "Happy Monday, Native." Happy Monday to you, Bridget Girl. Thank you so much for being here. I got Mama B in the building. Val Baby, September 21st. It was the 21st of September, a day I'll always remember. Thank you so much for being here, Val Baby. I appreciate that. The Bible Lady is in the building with flames in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. West Side Story also here says, "Hello, Native Mods in chat." Hello, West Side Story. Good to see you this Monday evening. Nana and Nini in the building. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Tanya B is also in the building. Says, "Hey, Native in chat." Hello, Tanya B. Ms. Mad About Music also in the house. Says, "Good evening, Native and Tribe family. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you." Shirley testified finally in the building. Says, "Hey, chat." Hello, hello, hello. Jet Black Straight is in the house. She says, "Native and Tribe fam." Hello, Jet Black Straight. How are you? No more ponytails in the house, says my brother, Native and family. Hello, my sister. How are you? Hope everything is going well on this Monday. Casino Lady is in the building. I got Ms. Nisi here. She says, "Good evening, Native and Tribe." Hello, Ms. Nisi. How are you? Bevy C in the building says, "Happy Monday evening, Native and Tribe. The original and still the best." Look, Bevy C, you know, there's some people out there that don't like me. I'm sorry, that makes me laugh. There's some people out there, Bevy C, that don't think that I'm the best. You know what I mean? They don't. You know, some very, very, very disrespectful people. And I don't appreciate that, Bevy C, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. Rossi is in the house. Hello, Rossi. How are you? I got Nesto Single in the house. It's good evening, Native and Tribe and family. It's all good in the neighborhood. Please believe it. Lunar Brain Fireheart is here with flames in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. I am Coco in the building. Says, "I love he starts on time." Yes, we gotta start on time. Sure, we ain't got all night to do this. We got to start on time. Sure, that's indeed. I am Coco. Thank you so much for being here. The Real VB is in the house. Law and Order certified. The Real VB, in case y'all was wondering which The Real VB is here. It's the one that's Law and Order certified. You understand what I'm saying? That's who. That's the one. Don't get it mixed up. Okay. V the one in the building with flames in the chat. Hello, V the one. Blue Bear also here. Toddy Jackson is here. She says, "Hey, hey, hey, Native and Tribe." Hello, hello, hello. Mary Willis in the building. Hello, Mary Willis. Make It Rain, NYC, Florida is here, dancing to the music. Blue Sapphire also here. Hello, Blue Sapphire. How are you? I got Chica in the building. Hello, Chica. How are you? Dre's Run Over Crocs is also in the house. Hello, hello, hello. I've got Tam Tam in the building who says hello, hello, hello. Hello, Tam Tam. How are you? Virgo Callie is in the house. She is reminding me that it is my birthday week. Yes, it is. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Virgo Cali, it is my birthday week. My birthday is on Saturday for the lovers, for the haters, for everybody in between. If you want to write it down, September 13th is coming up on this Saturday. I ain't doing shit because I can't walk, okay? All right? I'm going to celebrate when my foot gets unwrapped and they put the walking boot on and I can get around because this scooter, I don't want to do this scooter on my birthday, okay? So I'm going to celebrate then, okay? But Saturday will be a day of football. My Florida State Seminoles are not playing on Saturday. I'm a little upset about that, but there will be football, okay? And I might have a meal or a piece of cake or something. So yes, Virgo Cali, thank you so much for remembering that my birthday is this week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Virgo Cali, it is good to see you. Sonia B is here, says, hey, Native and Tribe, happy Monday. Hello, hello, hello. Karen S in the building. She says, hey, Native. Hello, Karen S. Miss Kim also in the house says, hey, Native and Tribe. Hope everyone had a wonderful Monday. Today was decent. It was a decent Monday. Kim F is in the house. Is good Monday evening, Native and Tribe. Hello, hello, hello. Steph Natural in the house. Hello, Steph Natural. How are you? We got Penny Dud also in the house. That Dude 06 is here on this Monday. Us, as in we, seniors need love too. Indeed, says, hey, Native and Tribe fam. Hello, hello, hello. Imagine that in the building. Says, hey, Native Tribe. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Imagine that. Hope you are doing well. My friend, Houston Foodie 713 in the house with flames in the chat. If you all are not familiar, go check out Houston Foodie's channel. She is a content creator out here in these YouTube streets covering that boy Nesto. Okay, so go check out her and become a foodie over there at the Houston Foodie house. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, ma'am. I do appreciate you. Off of Me is here. Hello, Off of Me. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate that. Native's favorite niece, Sky, says your favorite niece is here. I can't disagree with that. Yeah, you are my favorite niece. Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here, Native's favorite niece, Sky. I appreciate you. Delicate Dale also in the house. Hello, Delicate Dale. How are you? Work in Progress is here. And I can tell you right now, Work in Progress, her only purpose is to come here and cause trouble. All right. She's a bit of a troublemaker, okay? Just a little bit. But we love her anyway. All right. We embrace her in all her troublemaking ways. Okay. All right. I'm just letting y'all know. If you're new here, look out for Work in Progress. She says, good afternoon, everyone. I'm at work, so I need y'all to behave today. Who? I know you ain't telling somebody to behave. Okay. All right. Okay. Work in Progress. Work in Progress. Thank you so much for being here. Shay D is in the house. Real is here. Said, yeah, we gonna make it look good. We sure are. Just Nikki says the hate is real. Yeah, it is. It's amazing how real it is. It's amazing that people can be so ignorant and stupid. But you know, it is what it is. Okay, at least they know my name now. They know my name. Bridget Girl with flames in the chat. Trina 2 here with flames in the chat. Just Nikki said HIPAA. That's right, Just Nikki. You tell them get the fuck out my business. Ducky Dexter's in the house. Hello, Ducky Dexter. How are you? I've got Tanya B here, indeed B here. She says, hey, y'all. Hello, Tanya B here. Thank you so much for being here. Nikki G also in the house. Okay. I am Coco said last night was a bunch of BS. I know, right? These people ain't got shit else to do, right? I mean, it's so crazy how you have people that can barely speak, barely talk, can't read, struggle to read their own comments, but yet gonna try to address me. Okay, all right. Well, if that's what you want to do. DMV 703 in the building says, hey, Native and Tribe, how's everyone doing? Commander's got that W. Sure did. Sure did, and I ain't mad at it, okay? I am not mad at it. Life Ain't Over is here. It says, hey, 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 Tribe. Hello, hello, hello. We got Native's favorite niece, Scott, says, I'm cooking right now. What you cooking? What's for dinner? What is for dinner? Miss Kim said, Erica is alive and free. She both of them, Miss Kim, she alive and free? And Nesto is only one of them? Wait. Nesto's only one? He's only alive? Okay. All right. Fedora is in the house. Hello, Fedora. She said, what's good, y'all? Hello, Fedora. Everything is good tonight, okay? All right. Tidy Jackson said, no Bears fans, just Falcon fans. Well, yeah, okay. All right. Hope you got over yesterday because that was a little heartbreaking. Young Way Cool. Young Way Cool kind of let y'all down, Toddy Jackson. I'm just saying. We ain't win either, okay, Toddy Jackson. All right, we in the same boat. But Young Way Cool kind of let y'all down. I thought that was your boy. He scored all the points, right? Let me see. Just Nikki said, I'm from Chicago and the Bears are embarrassing. It's the first game. They just kicked off. They can't embarrass you with if they ain't did nothing yet. They ain't did nothing. Maybe they'll win, okay, and you won't be embarrassed, okay. That was a pretty nice little kickoff coverage. So just Nikki, they might just win. Come on now, we need some, we need some, we need some positivity, just Nikki. Okay, all right. CW in the building says, "Good evening, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. That old weird hoe is here. Says hi, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Let's see. We got Grislane Maxwell. How are you doing tonight? Let's see. Kimmy K in the building. Hello, Kimmy K. How are you? G Creates is also in the building. All right. Um, let me see. Ducky Dexter says Chicago born and raised, but I bleed red and black over here. Falcons rise up. Yeah, they was bleeding yesterday, Ducky Dexter. Oh, Ducky Dexter, I can't take them people serious. Okay. Golden Pearl is in the building. Hello, Golden Pearl. How are you? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Your friendly neighborhood cupcake says I've been working on homecoming mom orders all day. Just finished a catfish basket and still working. Okay, I love catfish. I like it when it's seasoned right. Some people don't know how to clean and season catfish, but catfish is good. TD Will in the building says, "Hey, Native and Tribe. Hello, hello, hello. How are you?" Miss H is here, and she has flames in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. We have. Oh wait, Penny does said Bears fan in Northwest Indiana. Okay. All right. I'm rooting for the Bears tonight just because of what just Nikki said. Okay. I'm rooting for the Bears tonight. We're going to see how that work out. Okay. We're going to see how that work out. In a Pampa is here. Says, "Hey, happy Monday, y'all. Hello, hello, hello." Um, Let me see. Is everybody accounted for? Michi3 is here. It says, "Hey, Native and Tribe members. Hello, hello, hello." Thank you for being here, Michi3. I do appreciate that. Shannon28 is here. It says, "Hey, Native and Tribe family. Hello, hello, hello." The one and only B. Ann is in the house. Hello, B. Ann. Diva Ray is in the house. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Diva Law 888 is here. It says, "Hey, y'all. Diva Law, can you provide any law experience, any law expertise over there to Sonia Waller Durham Jackson III? She tends to get the law all completely fucked up because she watches a lot of TV. Can you help her with that, Diva Law? I'm just wondering. Or do you only do Diva Law? I don't know. I'm just saying. She needs help, y'all. Creamy and Capricorn is oh no wait, Cinnamon Capricorn. I'm sorry, I don't know why I thought that was a Y. R. I'm sorry. Cinnamon Capricorn is here. Says hi, Native. I'm peeping out the bushes to say hi and ducking back in. Well, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you jumping out the bushes to speak to everybody. Jackie is here. Says hey, hey, hey. Hello, Jackie. How are you? Hope you are doing well. Erica Watson is here. Says happy Monday, Native and Tribe. Hello, Erica Watson. Lexi the Law Nerd is here. Says happy Monday, Tribe. Thank you for being here, Lexi the Law Nerd. Pink Pearls is in the building. Hello, Pink Pearls. Jay Blake with flames in the chat. How are you, Jay Blake? Hope everything is going well. S Dimples 321 here says, "Hey, Native in chat. Hello, hello, hello." GC says, "Hey, Native, I'm late, but I'm here. You are not late. You are present, and I appreciate you being here because your presence is my present." Sleepy Libra 17 says, "Hey, everybody, let's get it. Hello, hello, hello." Let's see. Who else is here? That says, "Praying always love and peace." What a great name. Says, "Hello, Native, listening in the bushes while eating my sushi. Hey, chat. Praying always. I know you're in the bushes, but what kind of sushi? Because I love sushi. Okay, I'm a sushi fan. Love me some sushi. Love me some fried California rolls. That's like my favorite one. Okay, it's really, really good. It's really, really good. Let's see. Shady says my birthday is Sunday, September 14th. Part of my celebration will definitely be tuning in for Strawberry Sunday. I'm so honored that you would want to spend your birthday with me. Thank you. Thank you. We'll have a good time. We'll celebrate you on the 14th, Shady. Because I ain't doing nothing on my birthday, but the 14th I will be back in action. Okay. All right. Let me see. X2 Complicated is here. Says hi, Native and Tribe. Hello, hello, hello. Sound Checkinette is in the building, y'all. So that means that we can get the party started because Sound Check and Nick is here. I mean, that's just what that means. Okay. Like I don't make the rules. Okay. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. And when Sound Check and Net is in the building, it's definitely it's definitely time to start the party. Dion Salt Base says, "Get the fuck out my face." I feel good. Get the fuck out my face. Yes, indeed. Sweet Peasy says today was a great day. I'm so glad that it was a great day for you. That is what we are aiming for. All right. Bible Lady said from the sound of the text, he's barely hanging on. And see, that's what I'm see. Here's my thing. Instead of them people over there, Sylvia, Sonia, or whoever the fuck else, instead of worrying about what we talking about, they really need to check on their boy because he got a plot by a tree or something, or he trying to get buried by a tree or some shit. And that's who they need to worry about. They don't need to worry about what's happening over here with Native. They don't need to worry about how many toes Native got. You know what I mean? They need to try to make sure that Ernesto makes it to the end. Okay, that's what needs to happen. Because he sound like, like he ain't really digging life right now. I'm just saying, Baba Lady, it's kind of a good point. He is barely holding on, and they fucking with me. Anyway, Texas Toy in the building says, "Hey, Native and Tribe. Hello, Texas Toy. How are you? Hope you are doing well." Her daughter is also here. Says, "Hi, Native in chat. Hello, hello, hello." Look, Just Nikki said they embarrassed me all the other years. I'm scarred. Trust me, I'm a Saints fan. Trust me, I dig what you're saying, but I can't give up on my people. Okay, even though they lost, I don't even want to talk about the Saints. But anyway, I understand, Just Nikki. I understand. T Baby 74 is in the house. A lady 747 is also here. Be Danae in the building says, "Hey, Native and Tribe family, 2 for $40 silverback." And Sonia's missing colon, edges, ass, and titties. Man, can we get Silverback a fucking book so she can read and figure it out? Those things where they teach you how to sound out words. She needs that. She needs to figure out how to, so she can read her comments correctly. Okay, because she was about to kick somebody out of her whole fucking live because she couldn't read the comment correctly. How fucking dumb is that? Okay, and yet she has the gall to fuck with me. All right, whatever, bitch. Mixtures Monica says, "So y'all talking about sports ball again?" Nah, just a mention, Mixtures Monica. Okay, just a mention. That's all. West Side Story says, "I'm still sick after the Ravens and Bills, but it's not Lamar, King Henry, or Zay Flowers' fault. Defense is young and some are hurt." But West Side Story, was that not a great finish? I know your team didn't win, okay, but you gotta admit that was a great fucking game. I mean, Bills down by 15 and they came back to win. I'm sorry, Mixtures Monica, just a little bit of sports talk. Okay. They came back to win after being down by 15. That was a great game. I mean, sometimes it be like that. But I like the Ravens. I ain't mad at that. I wouldn't have been mad at whoever won. Okay. I'm not. But let's see who else is here today. Pretty Frugal Diva is here. All right. Off of me says, "Is it safe to say go Cowboys? I know they suck." It is perfectly safe for you to say it. Okay. But I'm just gonna do this for you and my favorite niece, Sky. Okay. That's just kind of how the Cowboys are. Okay. I'm just saying. Rakia's in the building. Hello, Rakia. How are you? Cinnamon Capricorn, you are indeed accounted for. You absolutely are. Because I said your name wrong the first time. That's why I know you're accounted for. Baptize that ass is here. It says hello. Hey, Native and Tribe. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Linda is also in the building. Hello, Linda. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Diva Law says she can't afford me. She can't afford anything, Diva Law. This heifer ain't got water. She is shitting in a bag. Okay? She is shitting in a bag. Do you know somebody left me a comment saying that she can't be that broke because she bought an RV? And I had to list to them all the ways that she actually is broke because she eats hot dogs every night, ain't got no water in the damn RV. I don't care if she got the RV. She ain't got all the accessories for the RV, and water and a shower is essential to those of us that like being clean, Diva Law, so she can't afford anything. I mean, you included. I'm just I'm just saying. Magenta Spirit Life Coaching is here. Says hi, Native in chat. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Hope you are doing well. Magenta Spirit Life Coaching says, I'm saying your name. You don't have to say my name over here because I'm not a petulant child that ends lives for dumb reasons like you didn't say my name, okay? That's not who I am. That's not what we do over here. Over here, we make it look good. Over there, they make it look extremely juvenile, okay? So, no, Magenta Life Spirit, you are fine over here, okay? 501 Queen in the building. She says, hey, Native in chat. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you are doing well. Bullet Holes in the building. Ain't seen you in a while, Bullet Holes. Okay. Hope you're doing well. Her daughter says, DoorDash you some sushi. I'm not in a sushi mode tonight. Like, I ain't really feeling sushi tonight. But I do love sushi, and I might have to do that at some point because there's a great Thai restaurant not too far from here that has great sushi. Okay. Um, Let me see. Is everybody here and accounted for? I think they are. I think we got through everybody. We ready to party. Are y'all ready to party? Y'all ready to have a good time? Y'all ready to have a good time out here? Major's wife is here. Says, Native, I found the clip I want to send you. What's the best email address? My email address is nativetribefilms at icloud.com. If a moderator could put that into the chat, I would appreciate that. Magenta Spirit Life Coaching has gifted 5, count them, 5 Native Tribe Urban Media memberships. Ooh, we growing this family over here, okay? Let's see who got those memberships. Houston Foodie is now a member. KC is now a member. Truth is in Me is now a member. Ms. K. Renee is now a member, and Psycho Boney is now a member. I want to welcome all the new members to the tribe. Thank you so much. You can thank Magenta Spirit Life Coaching for her generosity in helping this channel grow. Now, all my new members, y'all know I ain't got a whole lot of rules over here, okay? But the one rule that I do have is that if you are going to come in and put your feet up, just take your shoes off first. That's all I ask. Okay, that's all I ask. No judgment if your feet ain't done. Okay, no judgment over here. All right, just saying. But thank you, and welcome to the new members. All right, we good. Let's get this party started. I think everybody's accounted for. Mo is here. Says better late than never. It's always a replay. It's only a day away. Okay. A reply. Wait, hold on. A reply. It's only a day away. Okay. Mo, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you joining us on this Monday night. Yeah, just make yourself comfortable, okay? Lord, you know, okay? Or let me say it the way it's supposed to be said. Lord, you know. If you ever been around any older people, our church elders, when it comes to it, that's how they gonna say it. Lord, you know, they're gonna have that little shake in their voice. Lord, you know, and they testifying. Okay, so every time I see that, that's how I gotta say it. That is how I have to say it. Lord, you know. Okay. Bible A, that's the wrong sport. The Pistons play basketball. Okay. All right. Okay, it's the wrong sport. Mo, you ain't missed nothing. We are just getting started, okay? We are just getting started. Psycho Boney in here says she needs hooked on phonics. She needs hooked on something. She needs hooked on something. All right. No More Ponytail said, don't do the Cowboys. Like, what I do? They the ones lose everything. I ain't did nothing. I'm just a commentator. I just make comments. That was my comment on the Cowboys. Shit. Natasha Razor Glam says she couldn't even wash her grapes. Ew, yeah, she couldn't wash the grapes. She ain't got no water. Okay. All right. Oh, so sad. But yet she ain't broke. But she can't afford to put water into the goddamn. Okay, whatever, man. Miss Principal says she cooks hot dogs in cooking oil, right? Because that's how you cook hot dogs, right? Cooking oil. Yeah, that's what you do. Just load up the cooking oil and cook some damn hot dogs. This is True is here. It says, hey, Native and Tribe. Hello, this is True. How are you? Okay. S2 Complicated says, I do not believe Nasty Nesto is ready to check out. This ninja is lying on Shirley Strawberry. I mean, you never can tell. You never can tell. Here's what I do know: he is not doing all that St. Peter's horn and all these Bible verses that he done took out of context and all this other bullshit. He ain't doing that. He ain't doing that. The tone of the damn text is a little different. It's a little off. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Ear, nose, and throat. Doctor says sharing diapers with measure. She can't even get her own damn diapers. She got to share them with the baby. God damn. Granny the Great is here. Says, good evening, everyone. I'm here. Yes, you are Granny the Great, and I am so glad that you are here. Okay. All right. No, Mo, it's not Christmas. It's not Christmas. Okay. But you can catch the Native Tribe Show every Monday at 8 o'clock. Okay. All right. Just so you know. Set your calendar. Set your alarms. Whatever you got to do. Okay. Southside Chi-Town in the building. Peekaboo in the building. All right. All right. Y'all are here. Y'all are here. And I'm so glad that you are. I am so glad that you are. I say that we are going to go ahead and get this thing started. The one and only Happy to Be Happy. Where have you been, Happy to Be Happy? I am happy that Happy to Be Happy is in the house. Okay. All right. All right. Now we going to get the party started. All right. Now we going to get the party started. Oh, Lord. Michi 3 said, don't talk about my Cowboys. Michi 3, tell them people to win some games. Okay. All right. You go, since they your Cowboys. Since they yo Cowboys, you and Jerry Jones tell them people to win some games. That's all. That's all. Michi 3, and check on Dak Prescott because I don't know what he be doing half the time. Michi 3, I don't know what he doing. Maybe you do because them yo Cowboys. Lady Janice is in the building. Says, hey, Native and Tribe fam. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Okay, Mo. No, you said reply, but it's okay. I got you. I got you. I got you. Don't worry about it. We good. We good over here, okay? Siri Colette also in the building. All right. I got Major's wife with a 6-month milestone. Okay. All right. All right. No, I'm not his fan, but I love the Cowboys. Yes, indeed. Well, listen, y'all, we gonna do this. Major's wife got a member milestone. We gonna celebrate that, and then when we come back from this member milestone, we gonna jump into this call. All right, let's all put your dancing shoes on real quick because Major's wife has been rocking with your boy for 6 whole months. That is half a year, and we gonna celebrate that. We got a member milestone. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, Major's wife, for the member milestone, y'all. We gonna get into this call. All right. Now, apparently, Nesto wonders if Erica Kane is still alive. All right. It's kind of a weird thing to think. Don't know what he thought would have happened to her, but whatever. It's Nesto, so it's probably a stupid thought. Okay. So we're gonna get into this. Okay. All right. I need y'all to be on y'all best behavior because I don't necessarily remember this call, but I can tell you right now that it's probably going to be something stupid said by both of these very, very, very low IQ people. All right. So if y'all can help me catch some of the dumb shit, I would appreciate it. All right. Let's get into it. I'm going to go ahead and press play.
In these 2 calls from August 21st, 2023, Sonia says she'll treat Nesto like a real man by sending him to cooking school while she pays the bill. Nesto questions if his co-defendant is still alive, and he also seems to get...
Wait, Shay, say what now? Wait, Shay, she gonna do... Did y'all hear what Shay just said? Trina too, Messy Sassy. Did y'all hear what Shay just said? Michi 3, Shay just said that Sonya said that she gonna treat Nesto like a real man by sending him to cooking school while she pay all the bills. Did y'all hear that? What you breathing for? Did you hear that? The man of the house. That what you going to cooking school for? Just Nikki, we ain't even started the call yet, and we done already got into the foolishness. Sonya shits in a bag, y'all. I'm not making that fact up, okay? I am telling y'all that she showed Sylvia when Sylvia showed up in her tight ass substitute teacher green sweater, okay? She showed her the bags that she shits in, okay? She got a 20-foot RV that she can barely maintain, and she shits in a bag. But some kind of way, she gonna pay tuition at the cooking school and take care of all the bills. Huh? Happy to be happy. Can you believe this bullshit, Beann? We ain't even got into the call, Beann. What the fuck is going? Okay, you know what? You know what, Muffin 218, Virgo Cali. Let's go ahead and let's hit play. Okay. Look, Justin's mom, she showed us the bags. She showed us the bags. So that way, y'all know we ain't making this bullshit up. Okay. All right. Villanor is in the house, y'all. Okay, Villanor is in the house. Villanor has been a little bit under the weather. Okay, she says, "I'm OMG. I'm not feeling well, but I had to fall out the sky for that comment. Native, fuck you, bitch. I needed that." Always happy to help my friend feel better. Villanor, please take care of yourself. Okay, all right. Y'all put some lips in the chat for my friend Villanor. She is not. She is under the weather. But we're doing what we can over here to help her feel good. Okay, all right. Beann says, Native, she's triggered you already. Yes, I'm triggered because this heifer put can't put water in her damn because I hope that whoever whoever left me that comment, I hope that they are watching this live tonight, because what I really want you to understand is this heifer is broke. She cannot afford, and then gonna tell me, well, she bought a camper so she can't be a RV, so she can't be that broke. Let's keep it real. Listen, we gonna keep it real. She didn't buy a 30-foot, a 40-foot. She bought a 20-foot, right? She bought a 20-foot, and we don't even know if she bought it. As far as we concerned, she is renting it. She didn't come out of pocket and pay cash for it. This heifer is broke. She can't put water in the shit. Hell no. Hell to the no. Okay? No. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. And now she gonna send this man to cooking school? I didn't know they had cooking school at the Cobb County Adult Correctional Facility. I'm just saying, I thought they just, gave you sausage and cereal that you could trade for sausage and cereal. I mean, I thought that's what they did. I didn't know they had a whole cooking school at the Cobb County Adult Correctional Facility. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, okay? All right? Let me know if I'm incorrect about that. But I thought they just served you food. I didn't know they taught you how to prepare it. How the hell he gonna go to cooking school when he got 41 count indictment on the RICO? Huh? 41 counts on the RICO, along with all the other stuff, including marrying all them people and ain't divorced but a few of them. Huh? Okay, all right. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get backtracked off of Shay's introduction to the call. I did not mean to do that. All right? Okay? I didn't mean to get distracted. But sometimes Shay can crack you up if you listen hard enough to what she be saying before the call, okay? Also, before we start the call again, I want y'all to look at the scenery that Shay has put up and know that this is someplace that Nesto can't go. Hashtag Nesto can't go here. He can't go here, y'all. I don't know what port or what beach or what I don't know where this is, okay? But here's what we do know. We do know that each one of us in this chat can figure out a way to get to this place right here. One person that can't figure out how to get to this place right here is Ernesto Williams. They say he nasty. Who is they? A grand jury. Okay. So I just wanted to mention that. Okay. I just wanted to mention that. Okay. All right. So, Oh my God, this is insane. She gonna take care of this nigga. Okay. All right. What you're breathing for said it ain't tricking if you got it. Well, it must be tricking over there with Sonya Waller Durham Jackson III, okay? Because she ain't got it. She ain't got it. Okay. Oh my God. Later, Janice said, narcissist does not commonly commit suicide if narcissist defenses fail. They have intense feelings of shame, humiliation, worthlessness. They may see suicide as the only escape from emotional pain. Huh. Interesting, Lady Janice. We'll see what he actually is up to, because I don't believe nothing he say. Okay. I don't see. I don't put nothing into nothing he say. All right. He has been proven over and over to be a liar. Michi 3, that is my point. Michi 3 says she can't take care of herself. That's my point when I bring up the bags. That's not sanitary to every day. Now, granted, if you go on a weekend trip and you're out for the weekend and you're doing this and you're doing like the survival thing or the camper thing, I don't know because I don't camp. Okay. But I do know that when people go, they're out for a weekend. You know what I'm saying? And they'll cook over the fire, and maybe they got a shit in the bag because it's the weekend and they're out in the woods or whatever. But to do it daily, to do it every single day, and that's how you live your life every single day, that is absolutely disgusting, Michi 3. And no, she cannot take care of herself, and no, she cannot take care of another human being, which is another reason why she does not need to have any babies around her, any children around her. I mean, that's one of the reasons. There's a lot of other reasons that she shouldn't have children around her, but but she can't. Nope, 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 nope. What you breathing for said, what you tricking for? Muffin 218 Safflower, she says she didn't like sissy men. Look, let me tell you what she's doing to her son. Did you hear yesterday that her son is going to be her best friend and vice versa? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. 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 I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just I'm just saying. Let's okay, y'all, let's get into the actual call. Okay. Shay, stop making me laugh. Okay, Shay? Stop making me laugh. Let's hit play.
Frustrated when Sonya asks for his address. Take a listen.
Okay, yeah.
Hi.
How you feeling?
I'm fine. How are you feeling?
Oh, I had to wait till the clients get through arguing with the woman on the phone, and then I went on outside to get that sun right fast, and now I'm back in.
It's all good in the hood.
Yeah.
So you went outside? I'm at the nail shop.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, so I had to get on out there and get some,
Look, it was time. Oops.
it was what?
Time to get my nails done.
Oh, okay.
Pretty.
Okay then. That's a good thing. You talked to my girl yet?
No, I went to the license bureau and they were closed today. Trying to get my thing redone, which is down the street from you. I'm about to go home after I leave here and get her number. No, I got her number. I'm gonna call her. It's on my phone because I tried to text her before.
I got some new information.
Mm-hmm.
As I was talking to this older man, he been here August the 29th would be a year for him. And he had a conflict attorney, and a conflict attorney put in a fast and speedy trial, indict or release. And he said they indicted him.
That's a side idea.
They indicted 30 days after that. But he goes to court.
Say the last 3 words again.
People just be fucking lying, man. Dude just told
Well, what happened?
These people just be lying. These lawyers be lying. They just be lying.
Mm-hmm. And they be lazy.
Yeah, lazy and lying. And they couldn't find out you can't file.
I know you lying. I know I am not listening to a liar and a lazy person call lawyers liars and lazy. What the fuck? We have a lazy person, right? Sonya Waller Durham Jackson, the third, and we have a liar, Ernesto Williams. They say he nasty, who was a grand jury. So to hear these people talk about liars and lazy people is kind of hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. And it is an irony that you don't really hear every day. Y'all give it up for the irony of this damn phone call so far. Yeah. It don't get no more ironic than a liar and a lazy person calling some other people liars and lazy people, right? Huh? I mean, I'm just saying. Does that happen? Jennifer say, y'all got some nerve. Get him, Native. I'm just saying. Jennifer, he's a liar, a cheater, right? Just sat up there and married all them people and ain't divorced but a couple of them, right? Then told Shirley all types of bullshit. And then she lazy. Don't wake up till 5 in the afternoon. Wake up at 3 in the afternoon. I'll do it on Monday. All this shit like that. Hell, you named my show for me, Sonya. I'll do it on Monday. Damn. The fuck? Oh my God. Listen, we this is how you know the party done started. Work in progress with the super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. Work in progress. She says she isn't broke. She's financially disabled. Financially disabled. Okay. I can live with that. I can live with financially disabled. I can. Absolutely. Bible lady said he want a fast and speedy trial. He want a fast and speedy trial. Okay. All right. Not to be mixed up with a fast and speedy trial. No, fast and speedy trial. Fast and speedy trial. That's all he want is a fast and speedy trial. Peekaboo said game recognizes game. Yes, it does. 501 Queen said every single time a liar calls someone else a liar is so cringe. I like Kendrick said, I hate a nigga hating on a nigga and they both broke. I mean, you know, I hate a bitch hating on a bitch and they both hoes. I mean, hey, you know, it kind of applies to these people right here. You know, they both hoes. Nesto is definitely a hoe. Sonya a hoe. You guys, Nesto broke, Sonya broke, and they both be hating on people all the time. It gets on my nerve, just like it gets on Kendrick's nerve. So yes, 501 Queen. Yeah. It is very cringe. Sweet Peasy. Thank you so much for the super chat. Says, I'll bet horseflies swarm all around that tin can. You better believe it, Sweet Peasy. You better believe it. When Sonya rolled that damn RV camper / trailer down the street with her windows open so she can air it out, ain't that what she said? You can imagine the trail of flies, right? That's coming right behind it, trying to figure out what the fuck that is. And then when the flies come in and figure out what the fuck that is, the flies go straight out. That's why she ain't got no bugs. They scared. She done scared the damn flies away. But Sweet Peasy, thank you so much for the super chat. I do appreciate that. Okay. Listen, Blue Bear, don't be laughing, Blue Bear. Don't be laughing. Okay. Don't be laughing because these people lying. Okay. Don't be laughing because Sonya lazy and she calling somebody else lazy. Don't do that. Okay. All right. Let me see. Native, you had a milestone? Oh my God, I'm so sorry you had a milestone. Lord, you know, got a milestone. How long has it been, Lord, you know? Let me see if I can find it. Lord, you know. Let me see. I don't see it, Lord, you know. I don't see it. Because I want to celebrate how long you've been with me. I don't see it. But I tell you what, Lord, you know, we going to celebrate you anyway for being a member of the tribe, okay? We are going to celebrate you anyway. Can I get the mods? If I miss a milestone, can y'all let me know that I missed it? Because I'm having a hard time seeing them. 9 months, Lord, the entire gestation of a baby. Really, Lord, you know, thank you so much for rocking with your boy for 9 months. Y'all, let's celebrate this member milestone. It is Lord, you know, and she been with me for 9 months, and Lord, you know, I'm grateful for that. We got a member milestone, y'all. Lord, thank you so much for being a member for 9 months. I do appreciate you so much. Let me tell you what the problem is that StreamYard would actually highlight those, and it doesn't highlight on my end. So it's hard for me to just like glance and look at it. So that's the problem with the member milestones. And I'm trying to figure out a workaround so that I do catch all of them. But anyway, so that's what happens with that. But thank you. I do appreciate that. Sassy Gal says, speaking of 9 months, I'm about to be a grandma. Hey, tribe and fam, you about to be a sassy girl. So you mean you sassy and you about to be a grandma too? Lord have mercy. Congratulations. Sassy. Yeah. Congratulations, going. Is this your first grandchild, sassy girl? Just curious. Okay. I'm coming home soon, says celebrating 2 months of membership. Says, leave my shitty bags alone. Look, I ain't messing with your shitty bags. Hell, you the one gotta handle them. I'm just saying. It's a little nasty. It's just a little nasty, okay? I'm coming home soon, celebrating 2 months of membership. Y'all, let's get a member milestone for I'm coming home soon. Yes, indeed. All the member milestones, man. I appreciate y'all being a member over here at the Native Tribe Shop. I do appreciate that so much. We make it look good over here, unlike some folks. Okay, all right. I ain't gonna say no names, Sylvia. Okay, I said a name. Damn it. But we make it look good over here, and I appreciate every last one of you guys for being members. Let's hit play on this video and see what the fuck else we can learn about these two idiots.
You don't have to be locked up a whole year to file a fast and speedy trial.
So which lawyer told you that you had to be?
You know who told me that. You already know.
Oh, Dr. Jack?
Yeah, but I'm going to find today when the other one comes today. So, yeah.
You think, I Googled it and read up on it. That's why I told you we could. Because let's see this come on. Because I read up on what are the qualifications for a fast and speedy trial in Georgia.
Yeah.
I read up on that, and I told you could, that you were eligible.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get with them today and I'm gonna get with them today and see what's going on to get past tomorrow, and then Buddy come back to work on the 22nd, so that's tomorrow. So I'm gonna be back on his ass Wednesday again and make sure he put that paperwork in, but I gotta confirm it through her again. I gotta confirm that again.
Mm-hmm.
Because see, once I see her tomorrow, I'm not gonna see her no more until I go to until I get a bond here. Because they don't come see me every day. They only come see you once a fucking every blue moon. That's the only thing I hate about them. But kind of find out,
right.
That's just a conflict attorney. I don't think they work for the state. I think they contracted out to the state.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, the laws and the rules are the same. Can I touch that?
Right.
I think I touched that. Right.
What color are you getting?
The silver. It's like a glitter.
Glitter?
I know, right? It's trying to go funky. Look how it's trying to go funky.
And in that case, he did put a motion in saying we was going to try because he read it out to me. But I ain't heard shit about it.
Hold on. I didn't see that.
Yeah, you read it out to me. You said that he put a motion to go to trial. He put a
motion in to consolidate. That's what he put a motion in for. I saw that, a motion to consolidate the cases, meaning he wanted 402 and 403 to go and be hurt at the same time.
Okay.
That's what I saw. Other than that, I didn't see any other motions that he did. He did a motion to consolidate, motion to go back with the bond, and that was it. He didn't do anything else.
Okay. All right.
I'll go back and read it again, just to, because my memory.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, what I'm going to deal with tomorrow. That big thing is really just, I got to do something with that.
And that's crazy how he tried to do things knowing all you got to do is go in there and ask 15 people that's sitting in here how their cases are going.
I'm telling you, everybody broke it down to me, showed it to me. I just happened to be on the yard, and I said, hey, man, what's going on? He said, yeah, I got indicted on the 17th. He said he put his thing in, and then it came back.
Let me ask y'all a question. How much time do you think was spent talking about other people's cases between Ernesto and Sonia? Instead of like really concentrating on what's going on, because each case is handled on its own merits, right? I know that, you know that, we all know that, except for these two people on the phone. They seem to not know that cases are handled on their own merits. So you can't really say that from this guy who may or may not be telling you everything about his case, you can't really say, well, that because this happened, well, this should happen for me. Or because this is a thing for him, it should be a thing for me. How much time is wasted talking about Young Thug, Diddy, just all these other cases, Cardi B, all these people, you want Cardi B's lawyer now, you know what I mean? How much time does Ernesto Williams and Sonia Waller Durham Jackson III, they say she's Zesty, how much time do they spend talking about what somebody else is doing? Oh, I'm keeping track of Erica King's case. I'm doing this. I mean, they talk about other people's stuff. And then Ernesto from 2022 until now is still in jail. What the fuck? You want to talk about ineffective counsel? Sonia has been ineffective counsel this entire time because she don't know what the fuck she's talking about. And then when he don't know what he's talking about, she encourages his bullshit. Think about it. I mean, it don't make no sense. Hey, the Duchess, thank you so much for being here. It just don't make no sense. Mind your own business. You know what I'm saying? Just mind your own business, Nesto. If you would have been minding your business from the start, you would not be in this situation at all, but you didn't. You never know how to handle your business. You always waiting on somebody to help you. Somebody always got to be there so that way they can take the blame for whatever it is. I didn't buy the laptop. Shirley bought the laptop. I didn't do that. Erica King did that. I didn't. It's like it's never on you. You never want it to be on you. Handle your business. Even your son told you that. Dion told you to handle your business. But no, what you do, you still relying on Sonya to try to get you out on some kind of technicality that ain't really technical because she don't know what the hell she talking about. I'm just saying. Trina too says some coach. I know, right? Shayna Queen B says Nesto should have been talking to Sonya. I know. Can't tell him that though. What you're breathing for said, if this is love, I don't want it. This ain't even love, okay? This is not even love. This is obsession. We are talking about a weirdo, right? A weirdo that has never been loved before, right? Does not know what love is. Somebody who is as emotionally unintelligent as you can get, right? This is obsession. She is obsessed with Nesto. She is not in love with Nesto. This isn't even her friend. This is her obsession. This is her white whale. Now, for those that are unread, I need you to look up what white whale means in the reference because I'm not going to explain it to you. Okay. This is her white whale, y'all. This is who she is chasing and will never catch. For a lot of different reasons. If he got out, he would ghost her immediately. Have you ever been ghosted? Ghosted. Have you ever been ghosted? Sonya, have you? I imagine that you have. This is what would happen if he did get out. But we know, based on everything that has developed, he is not getting out. So again, she will never obtain this man that's on the screen right now. So this is her obsession. She has nothing else, right? She has nobody else except for Tomas. And I feel bad for Tomas because the nigga mixtape will never come out because his mama is gonna be his best friend, okay, and probably his manager too. All right, just saying. I'm just saying this shit don't make no sense. TDC is in the building. Hello, TDC. How are you? Justin's mom, did I speak to you today? I hope I did, but if I did not, hello, Justin's mom. Michi3 says he don't know how to take accountability. He really don't. He really don't. What you're breathing for says, shout out to Cougar. Shout out to Cougar. Have you ever been ghosted? Huh? Sonya? Ever been ghosted? Somebody wake Sonya up. I know she's asleep. Somebody wake Sonya up and tell her that the Native Tribe show is on. And when you wake her up, ask her, has she ever been ghosted? Because I'm pretty sure that she has. Okay. Black but not bitter has decided to explain it anyway, okay? Black but not bitter says, white whale, something obsessively pursued, particularly a goal that is difficult to achieve or seemingly unattainable. Does that not sound like Nesto right now? Unattainable. He cannot be obtained because he ain't never getting out of jail. And he's going to prison for a long time, okay? You can't just run around marrying people and not getting divorces. You can't do that, Nestos. Damn, Nestos. Nah, you just can't do that, okay? All right? Your friendly neighborhood cupcakes, thank you so much for giving Work in Progress a gold medal for staying out of the furnace, which is something most people do anyway, okay? All right? Okay? Okay, Work in Progress, you got a gold medal now. Are you happy? Are you happy? Damn it, man. Deanne says, Native, I agree. It's obsession. It is. It is. 80% CMOS says, I just pictured Sonya as Tomas's video vixen. Oh, my God. That is fucking awful, 80% CMOS. Jane says, I think it's sunk cost fallacy for her. Jane, don't be throwing. I'm telling you, these people that come over here, they're confused. You know, these little spies that come over here. The spies that come over here to go back and tell Sylvia what's going on, they get confused. You cannot say shit like that and expect them to understand what that means, Jane. Okay, they're not intelligent. They're not smart. Okay, just saying. Don't be throwing around stuff like that. Okay, don't be. You got to break it down in the simplest terms for these fucking idiots. You do. You just do. Okay. Baby C says, has Nesto really convinced himself that he is an innocent motherfucking man? No, he has not convinced himself of shit. He know he did that shit, baby. See, he was there. He was there. He's witness number one. No, he ain't convinced himself of shit. This is all, remember, when you're dealing with a sociopath like Nesto, when you are dealing with a sociopath, he shows a different side of himself to every person that he is around, right? The only people that know the real Nesto is us, because we listen to him have conversations with different people. So when we piece it all together, we understand what the real Nesto is and what his motivations are. He's hidden that from everybody. Shirley Strawberry doesn't know the same Nesto that Dre knows. And Dre doesn't know the same Nesto that Lamont does. And Lamont don't know the same Nesto that fucking Sonya knows. So he hides his identity and he changes and shifts. He's a shapeshifter, right? So he ain't convinced himself of shit. Nesto know where he was. He know what he did. He is coming up with every single excuse in the book, and he is trying so hard to find some kind of technicality to get him out of jail because he knows that the truth will not set him free. The truth will only get him the rest of his life behind bars. So no, he hasn't. Not at all. Rakia says, I don't believe this narcissist. He wants sympathy. He sure does. He sure does. What you're breathing for said, if he say it 3 times, it will come true. Oh, he like Dr. Umar. I am an innocent man. I am an innocent man. I am an innocent man. The Prince of Panhandling is an innocent man. My bank accounts have been frozen, family, my bank accounts have been frozen, but the Prince of Pan-Africanism, the Prince of Panhandling, the Prince of Pancakes does not have any digital currency for the first time in his life, fam. So I need all my all my Brooklyn queens. I need all my Kansas queens, all my Compton queens. I need y'all to send the Prince of Panhandling some money. So Nesto is going to become the next Dr. Umar. Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing? Huh? Yeah, let's hit play on this video, y'all. Let's hit play.
Mm,
Yeah.
that's
So,
crazy.
yeah. Lying, just be lying, man.
Yeah. Well, we knew that when he sat there and bragged about all of that shit in the beginning and got all that money and didn't do anything.
Yeah.
And listen, you knew when he sat there and told me that shit, and he was like, I never said that. And he flat out told me, yeah, he said, you don't want me talking to him no more. So you already know right there when you lie like that, because you're trying to get your way.
But it's over for that.
I got to question everything you talk about from then on out, because that was an unnecessary lie.
Yeah.
Everybody tells hell, like when you lie to save your ass. You don't never lie just to be lying. Like you get pulled over, why are you speeding? My kids are outside locked out. You get me? You lie like that. But if you lying like he told me, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody tell a lie. I don't feel like going to work today, so I'm calling and act like I'm sick. That's a lie, but you know what I'm saying? People lie like that. That's cool. No problem. No harm. But when you sit there and you lie unnecessarily, I got to look at you sideways about.
Oh, so it's okay to lie. It's okay to lie to your boss, lie to the police, lie. That's okay, Sonia. That's what you're saying. That we can lie situationally. It's okay to lie about why you were speeding and why you ain't do your hair and why you went out and bought an RV that you can't afford. It's okay to lie about all that. About how you eat steak every day, right? It's okay to lie about the fact that you said you eat steak every day and you gave him a day when you ain't eat no steak, but you eat it every day. That's okay to lie about. It's okay to lie about how long your hair is. That's cool to lie about that. We can lie. But anything else is a problem. So is it cool to lie about who you sleeping with behind your wife's back? Is it cool to lie about being married or not being married or being divorced? Is that okay to lie to Shirley Strawberry and present yourself as a single man when you are not a single man? Is that okay? Because right now, what you're doing is you're making Ernesto an excuse as to why it's okay for him to be a liar. But see, if you put him in front of a jury, the only thing that a jury is going to see is a liar, Sonia. You see what I'm saying? That's why the things you say on these calls matter, because you bury him deeper and deeper and deeper into some shit that he ain't even say. But you're saying that it's okay to be a liar as long as it's situational. That's what you're saying. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. Well, apparently 80% CMOS, that's okay too. Because 80% CMOS say lie to Social Security. Why not? Why the fuck not? Yeah, sure. Sure. Just lie. It's okay to tell a lie. Uh-huh. It's all right. Black but not bitter says Native Tribe Urban Media. I blame you for all these Dr. Umar videos that keep showing up in my algorithm. Look, Black but not bitter. Watch them. Watch them. You will be entertained by the Dr. Umar videos. Watch them, okay? You'll thank me later, okay? You blaming me now, but you will thank me later, Black but not bitter. Just watch them. They're hilarious, okay? Lennon Honor. Shout out to Lennon Honor. If anybody knows about Lennon Honor, y'all go look that man up. He does the best Umar reactions and the best Umar videos out there, y'all. That man is hilarious, and his chat. Now, I got the best chat. I'm gonna say he probably got maybe the second or third best chat out there. That chat be lit too. So y'all go check out Lennon Honor if y'all want to know more about what Dr. Umar is is up to. Okay, because this shit is hilarious. But you'll thank me later, Black but not bitter. You will. Mm-hmm. You'll thank me later. Michi3 says as long as the lie fit their game, it's okay, but others cannot lie to them. Correct. That is exactly right. That is exactly right. Let's listen to some more.
everything that come out your mouth. And I knew he was full of shit because he got in his feelings when I said, what's going on with the case? Why are we talking about him? What? And then the next day, yeah, he told me never to talk to you again about his case. Really now? Yeah, he said that.
I'm going to get the code for that. I'm going to sit down and write it on a pad and see what they send me the code on that. I got to figure that out now. That's the next thing before I talk to her. So I'm going to do that now.
What you want along?
I need to know...
The speeding trial thing?
Yeah, the speeding trial for if you had not been indicted. If you had not, what is the... in Fulton County.
Right, because a complaint and an indictment is two different situations.
Yeah, there you go.
But the thing of it is, the rules need to be different. If you got a complaint, which means you don't have strong enough evidence for an indictment, it's still being investigated. You need to get a bond on that case. That's just how that should be. That's what needs to be the question. If you're still in an investigation, it's not a sure situation where you have enough evidence or proof to indict me, then I need to have a reasonable bond. The bond needs to be reasonable. Because right now, y'all saying y'all don't even have enough evidence. It's just been stated.
Yeah.
I'll ask her.
It's there. Anybody can take a warrant out on you. Anybody can do that.
They really can't. But listen, here's my thing. This is what I don't understand. Are you a baller or not, Nesto? Damn it, man. You said that you got all the cars and you know Denzel and you met Whitney Houston and you did all these things. And how is it that you don't have a reasonable bond, sir? You were the premier barbershop in Atlanta, Nesto's Buckhead. You got your own security company, Nesto's Security. You did all these things, right? But what you mean it's not a reasonable bond? Ain't you got all the money in the world? You talked about YouTube people. You said that us YouTube people, we don't got nothing else going on. We ain't got nothing going on. That's what you said. You said we live in houses that have one bedroom, no furniture, and we eat corn hash, right? Now, in order for you to make that assessment, that would mean that you have more than we do. What you mean ain't no reasonable bond? Everything should be a reasonable bond to you, sir, because you have presented yourself as though you got all the money in the world. You got all the ideas. You got all these $1 million ideas. You're going to start up a bed and breakfast. You're going to start up Bozanos. You got all the entertainment. You're going to have a studio. All of this stuff, Nesto. What you mean you don't have a reasonable bond? Sir, are you a baller or not? You done bought all these RVs. Oh, wait, hold on. Did you steal them or did you buy them? I can't tell what's going on. You got all the counterfeit money. Oops, did I say counterfeit money? Whoa, where'd that come from? You got all these, you got like all these phones and laptop computers with all these children. Oh, did I say children? Oh, shit, hold on. Oh, my bad. My bad, sir. I know that's a sensitive topic for you right now, considering that stuff could possibly come back on you since the evidence is no longer going to be suppressed. Okay? All right? So sorry. I know it's too soon right now to talk about that. But I'm just trying to understand, y'all. Is he a baller or not? Oh, it's Nesto's Elite Security Legacy Moon. My bad. Oh, yeah, that's right. He gonna have Aunt Natty reminded me. What happened to your barber school? Why don't you take some of the barber school money that Aunt Natty just reminded me of? The barber school with the dorms that all you got to do is get an old school and make it into the dorms and the whole thing. Take some of that money and put it on your bond. Because, people be telling me that y'all ain't broke. They tell me that you ain't broke, that Sonya ain't broke. Y'all got all this money. So I don't understand how come your bond isn't reasonable when you got all the. I mean, look, if Michael Jordan got locked up, you think he would have a problem making bond? Absolutely not. If LeBron James got locked up, you think he would have a problem making bond? No, he wouldn't. But I'm trying to understand why you having problems, sir. You got 19 businesses. And you are the businessy businessman in Atlanta, sir. You got more money than Jermaine Dupri at So Def. You doing better than Lil Jon and the East Side Boys out here in Atlanta. What is happening with you right now? I don't get it. I don't understand. They say you write a check and the bank bounce. I don't understand why you having to get a reasonable bond, sir. Unless you are as dusty in real life as you are in that picture that Shay continues to put up every time you make a phone call. Unless that's what it is. I don't know. I'm trying to draw the correct conclusion. All right. That's what I'm trying to do. Speaking of drawing conclusions, work in progress. Thank you so much for the super chat. Work in progress said, is it okay to lie about the services you provide under the desk? Is it okay to lie and say you are cute and lie about being 96 years old? Work in progress. I agree with you that I think that she is definitely lying about her age. I do not believe she is in her 50s. Sonya has to be all of 98 years old. And I'm not going to say that this is proof. Okay? I'm not going to say that this is proof. However, I do kind of feel like this is proof. Okay? I do kind of feel like there's some proof here. Okay? That she is all of 96 years old. Y'all look for yourself. Okay? Y'all look for yourself. Okay? Work in progress. You know, she can be a little bit of a troublemaker, but sometimes, every now and then, she does make a good point. All right? This is one of those times. This is definitely one of those times. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Work in progress. I'm with you on this one. Okay? I ain't arguing with this one. But yeah, thank you, work in progress, for the super chat. Okay, talks with TK. Say his best friend is Ludacris. That's correct. His best friend is Ludacris. That is what he said. My friend Ludacris. I heard him say it. You think if Ludacris got locked up, he would have a hard time making bond? Hell no. All them damn Fast and Furious movies, all them damn records he done sold. Look, Ludacris got some loot. Okay. You think if T.I. got locked up? Well, we ain't gonna talk about that. But you think I'm just saying. You think if any one of these people running around Atlanta with record labels and athletes and all, you think they would have a problem making bond, Nesto? I thought you was up there with them, sir. I thought you was on that level. You not? No, ain't on that level. No. Janetta says Luda does not know Nesto. Well, look, Nesto knows Ludacris, okay? That's what he said, okay? Thank you, Lonnie. Lonnie said Usher ain't gonna have no problem making bond. Usher could go to jail 3 different times and would make bond each damn time. Okay, Nesto, I thought you was on that level, sir. You not? You ain't on that level? No. Okay. Black but not better say Nesto is Ludacris. Yeah. Janetta said, I know Luda. And said, look, I know him too. I've met Ludacris twice. So I guess I know him too. Because, I know him. I mean, he don't know me. Okay. All right, Janetta. He don't know me. But I know him. Okay. What you breathing for? Say the brat. The brat wouldn't have a problem. The brat would not have a problem making bond. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. Wait, Bible Lady, you might have a point. Bible Lady said, I've danced to many of Luda's songs. I guess I know him too. I guess so. Shit. He met Whitney Houston walking in the store and he was walking out. Shit. I'm trying to figure out what Nesto doing with all his money. Good point, 80% CMOS. 80% CMOS said Gary with the T got bond money. Nesto, your crush has bond money. What is up with you, sir? What you doing with your old money? Damn sure ain't getting a haircut. Work in progress. Thank you so much for the super chat. Says, didn't he tell you he liked to play with balls? He liked to play with 60 balls, okay? He liked to play with 60 balls. That's what he said, work in progress. Thank you for the super chat, work in progress. 501 Queen said, hell, I wouldn't have a problem making bond. I believe you, 501 Queen. That's why you are a 501 Queen. Absolutely. JMM55 said Nesto thinks so highly of himself for no damn reason. I'm telling you, everybody that I mentioned JMM55, he swears he's on that level. He swears he is on the level of a damn Ludacris. I talked to Denzel, and Denzel gave me some game that I never forget, and all this shit like that. Okay, well, did he tell you how to get out of jail, sir? No, Denzel didn't mention that. No, okay, all right. Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mystery says, I still want to know what he was doing with the counterfeit money. Apparently, he wasn't trying to pay bond. That wasn't what he was doing. Okay, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we'll find that out too during the trial. Ms. MJ says Nasty Nesto has no friends. Dre is kind of sticking in there. Okay, Dre is kind of sticking in there. Dre say he don't want no parts of this YouTube shit though. So Nesto, you gonna have to wait for that. You gonna have to wait to get out before you talk to Dre again. I'm sorry. Let's listen, y'all.
No proof.
Yeah, but the bond need to be reasonable because if they have 4 years to indict, you can't hold me for 4 years with an unreasonable or no bond on a situation you still trying to investigate to see if it's true.
Right.
That doesn't even make sense.
No, it don't.
In all fairness to a person's livelihood. Right now, right, it's just a one-sided story because he's in a complaint room.
So what did you say?
And people lie all the time, which we already know. My feet look 15 years younger now.
Shut your mouth. You got that glitter. You got that glitter sitting.
I got the glitter.
Sitting up in the
So
glitter ball.
I got a job offer today.
Oh, you did? Okay, congratulations. What was the job offer?
It's in Vegas.
You know what? You just pack your shit up and go ahead on leave.
No, I was like, I can't leave. I said I can't leave. I said, yeah, whenever this shit is over, I can't leave.
You know you.
No, I can't leave. That's fine, but I can't leave. I can't leave.
What kind of job offer that was?
Just running that event space I told you about, that Bootsy was trying to buy in or whatever. So,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So,
Okay then.
I'm trying to see what the numbers looking like as far as how much they trying to pay me.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
that
What's that money looking like?
You out of here. That money looking right, you out of here.
I'm not crying for money right now.
I didn't say that. I said if.
I know, but still, certain things are more important than other things.
Okay. All
That's how that goes.
Okay, you still gonna go work out your other place? Your two-day week joint?
What do I do for 2 days a week?
You said you had a 2-day job that you might be working at somebody club, strip club.
Oh no, not yet. I just put in, and he just asked me what club. He didn't offer or say yet an availability. I still gotta send him my resume.
Okay, I get you.
Mm-hmm.
I understand clearly.
Oh my kids, you are here. Why would I do that? That's crazy.
You what?
I said, oh my kids, and you are here.
Oh, well, hey, you keep throwing it in the air. I gotta go to Vegas. Vegas.
No, I meant Vegas. I meant to go to Vegas when all your court hearing and all that shit was done and over with.
Okay.
That's what I meant. I didn't mean, like, I was going to go, like, hang out for the weekend, but I wasn't trying to relocate just yet. I just said, in 5 years, it's going to be the spot. That's what I was saying, which it is in 5 years. So everything is going to be completed.
Listen, y'all, if you all are in Vegas right now, I want you to know that, let's see, Vegas is not going to be the spot until 2028, okay? All the casinos, all the nightlife, y'all ain't shit out there, according to Sonya, okay? Y'all ain't doing shit out there, and it ain't popping yet, okay? 5 years, Vegas is going to be the spot. So all y'all Vegas people, calm down, all right? All y'all people that was saying about going to Vegas, reschedule, okay? Because the queen of business said that Vegas ain't going to pop until another 5 years from 2023. Now, it's 2025, y'all. So, still got another 3 years to go, All right. So we're almost there, Vegas. Hold on to hope, Vegas. Okay. Hold on to hope, Vegas. Okay. TD Will, I don't believe you. TD Will said, I just came from Vegas. It was live. Not according to Sonya. According to Sonya, Vegas ain't gonna pop until 2028. Okay. And she knows TD Will. Listen, I know you just came back and you trying to convince us that it was live. I know you are, but you got to listen to Queen Business. Okay. Queen Business said it ain't gonna be popping until 2028. I'm gonna put my money on Queen Business because she opens up businesses all the time. She is businessy, businesswoman. Okay. Okay. Aunt Natty, Aunt Natty. No. Aunt Natty, did you not just hear Sonya, the businessy businesswoman who is businessing? She probably is businessing right now. Okay. At this very moment, that's the reason why she can't listen to the Native Tribe Show. It's because she is opening up a business right as we speak in the damn camper RV/trailer. Okay. She is businessy businesswoman. And she is telling you, Aunt Natty, she is telling you that Vegas ain't gonna pop until 2028. Okay. Okay. Janetta says, I was in Vegas last week. I wish I could go back. I went to see the Backstreet Boys at the Sphere. Look, you might have done all those things at the Sphere, okay? And Vegas might have their own football team. Vegas may have the Sphere and all the nightlife and everything else that's popping. But according to Sonya Janetta, Vegas is going to pop in 5 years, okay? Now Mimi says Queen Monkey Business. Now I'm okay. Now I like that, Mimi. Okay, I like that comment a lot. Okay, like that. How ridiculous is it to say Vegas is gonna pop in 5 years? That's the dumbest shit ever. Like, come on, y'all. Vegas, Las Vegas, Las Vegas. Okay, all right, Sonya. What the fuck ever. Latoya Gibson said, you doing your business in the bathroom, Sonya. And we know that's true. We know that's the case because you got to go to the bathroom every 5 minutes. So we know you doing your businessy business in the toilet and Latoya Gibson in a bag. Okay? In a bag. Because that heifer can't afford water. Okay? All right? Okay? It's in a bag. It's in the bag. Of course, Aunt Natty, you went to Las Vegas and had a blast because Sonya don't know what the fuck she talking about. Okay? Not at all. Okay. Not at all. Natasha Razor Glam says we don't allow diaper wearing Dusty Cat in Las Vegas. Sonya don't come. Look, Natasha Razor Glam, you ain't got to worry about her being there for another, another 3 years. Okay, when Vegas starts popping. Okay, so don't worry about it right now. She's good. She's good. Okay. Then she gonna come out there, Natasha Razor Glam, and she gonna open up all her businesses out there because Atlanta is oversaturated and shit, and she can't find out what she want to do. She was gonna open up a sports bar down there by where Georgia State plays football because they have some open spots down there, but that didn't happen for whatever reason. They was probably hating on her because she's a woman, allegedly. So now she gonna come out there and she gonna open up another business. And I say another business because she got all them other businesses that she ain't tending to right now. Now, how you like that? How you like that, D-Dub? Huh? Mm-hmm. Southside Chi-Town said Vegas been popping since the Sinatra days. So would you tell her that, please? Because she don't seem to understand that. Trying to sound smart. That's what happens when dumb people try to sound smart. Mm-hmm. Southside Chi-Town wants to let us know that the Bears are leading 10-3. Yes, Southside Chi-Town. I told just Nikki that we was going to believe in the Bears for this game, okay? Even if it was if only for one night, like Luther said, okay? We going to believe in the Bears, okay? I'm just saying. Mimi said it's going to take her 3 years to drive her little camper to Vegas to get it popping. Probably so. She need to leave like now in order to get there. So let's listen, y'all.
The baseball field, the basketball stadium, the train, all of that stuff's going to be completed in 5 years. It's going to be big.
Yeah. So they put that in. Oh, she come today, so I can really ask some questions. I know what I need to do. I just gotta wait till tomorrow and see what this shit gonna be. I'm just hoping, pray to God, that shit get dismissed.
It's not.
Right.
Yeah, but I've just never seen it. I mean, this is my first time, so I can't say I've never seen it. Yeah.
Well, keep asking everybody what stage they're in their hearing, so you can get more insight on stuff.
Well, I got it. Most of them say it. The police don't show up, then they drop it. Other than that, they go with the police.
Well, they showing up for your shit. We already know, right? Yeah. Oh, wow, really? But we know police lie all the time. They're not credible.
That's true. But I ain't heard nothing.
Yeah, not credible. No. And they need to look at her record too.
Hold on.
Her conduct record.
I haven't.
She ain't on trial. Queen Black, thank you so much for this comment. Okay, as a resident of Atlanta, okay, because I live here every day. All right, I appreciate this comment so much. Queen Black said, and I'm gonna put it back up here. Queen Black said ATL is oversaturated with people like Sonya and Nesto. Oh my God. This is the truest shit. This is the truest shit that anybody could put in this chat. Oh my God. It is overrun with scammers and people that believe in their self-importance. People who would rather like spout off information they found on the internet instead of researching facts. Yes, the scam game is real out here, y'all. You can't go nowhere. I mean, it is overrun. So yes, Queen Black, it is oversaturated with Sonyas and Nestos all over the place. Everybody just trying to get over on other people, right? Nobody wants to like build a team. Nobody really believes in networking. It's just everybody's out for themselves, man. And it's so, it's so hard to find genuine people. Not that genuine people aren't out here, because they are. All right. Let me just be clear about that. But there are a lot of people that when they wake up in the morning, all the way to the time that they go to bed, they are only thinking about how to get over, how to get by. Remember, Dion said that Nesto taught him how to survive. That's not a good thing. Your father, your dad, that father figure should be teaching you how to elevate yourself, how to thrive, and not just how to survive. There's two distinct things, right? Because when you're in survival mode, you will do anything, including cheat people, including try to get over on people and scam people. That's what survival mode does. So teaching a child how to survive is not good. You teach your child how to thrive, how to make sure they have enough, if not more than enough. Whether that be enough money, whether that be enough skill, whether that be enough knowledge, right? See, survival mode is when you start reaching for internet memes in order to inform yourself instead of understanding how to research things and how to understand how the world works. So it's not a flex to say that your daddy taught you how to survive. That's not a flex at all. But you can't tell these ignorant folks nothing. You can't. You just can't. What you're breathing for said scam alert. Absolutely. Bible lady says crabs in a bucket, ATL. Absolutely. It's, like I said, I don't want to frame everybody like that because nothing is 100%, right? But I'm telling you, it's a lot of folks out here that's doing it. That it is. Latoya Gibson says, true, I moved here 4 years ago. So true. I've been here since 2010. And I have, and that's the reason why I be rocking by myself half the time when I be out here in these streets. Cause I just, you meet people and they tell you this, they tell you that, and then you find out that they full of shit. Just like, I don't know. I don't want to say no names, but let's just say it rhymes with pesto. Okay. It rhymes with pesto. All right, I ain't gonna call nobody name. I ain't gonna call nobody out. But it rhymes with pesto. Okay. All right. Your friendly neighborhood cupcake says, well, his daddy didn't teach him how to change a tire. That nigga need new tires every 2 weeks. The rim cracked. Your friendly neighborhood cupcakes. Okay. The rim cracked. He had a cracked rim. Okay. That's what happened. That's what happened. JMM55 said Nesto taught Mushmouth Jr. how to survive off of women. Very true. Nesto ain't never done anything without a woman. Mushy Jr. uses women too. They paint houses and let him drive their cars. Right. Right. Now JMM55, you know what Dion gonna say. I'm driving my own car. This is my car I'm driving right now for all y'all that want to know about my business. What you talking about? What you talking about? This ain't for you, Daddy. This for them people that be listening to these calls. I'm driving my own car. I got my own insurance, and I got my own clothing line. What you talking about? What you talking about? I don't know what's saying. Daddy, this ain't for you. I'm going off on the internet. I'm going off on the internet because the internet that made me mad. So I'm driving my own car, and I got my own rims and my own tires. Okay. These busters out here listening to this phone call. Oh, fuck niggas listening to this phone call. You know he gonna say that, JMM55, okay? So I don't know why are you trying him like that by saying that he ain't driving his own car? Didn't he tell you last time he was driving his own car? Huh? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. Latoya Gibson said Dion be wanting to cry reading these comments. You know he do. You know I'm driving my own car. Okay. All right. All right. I'm driving my own car. Since y'all want to talk about I'll be driving somebody else's car. This my car I'm in right now. You know what? Let me tell you what's funny. I would not care, right? I would not pay that shit no attention. The way that him and Dre be all like, and Dre don't know what the well, Nestos, I don't know what to say. I don't know what I can talk about on this internet because you know they're gonna listen to it, Nesto, and Nesto be just what you laughing for, Nesto? I'm serious. I don't know what to say. Do I say hello? Do I say goodbye? I don't know what to say, you know, what they call you, Nesto? They call me Nasty Nesto. Well, Nesto, I just don't know whether or not I can say anything, Nesto. Are you sure you want to talk about your case right now, Nestos? Because you know they're gonna talk about it, Nesto. I mean, I just don't understand. These people be so pressed. They be so pressed, Aquarius Bay, about what we say on this damn internet. It is insane. I ain't never seen gangsters be scared of people that they don't know. Ain't all of them gangsters? Huh? Ain't all of them gangsters? Did I miss the memo? Because I could have swore that Nesto was a motherfucking gangster. That what he told Tisha K? He said, Tisha K, I'm a motherfucking gangster. That what he said. Dion say he a gangster. He out here in these streets. He deep in these streets. Dre's supposed to be an OG. I ain't never seen OGs be upset behind the internet. Maybe it's a new era. I don't know. But I just ain't never seen OGs be pressed behind YouTube channels and content creators. Y'all help me out with that because I don't understand it. Okay. I don't. Mimi said, Dion said, y'all stole my daddy records, jail records. Shirley testified finally, says they talking about me and my daddy. He cry every time he hear a call. Yeah. They talk about me and my daddy. I ain't no felon. I ain't no felon. Ain't no felon. Yeah. Okay. All right. Attitude and Tylenol in the building. Hello, Attitude and Tylenol. How are you? Bella says they're so dramatic. They are, for no apparent reason, right? Deanne said that's all Nesto knows is how to survive. Is unusually generational that transcends to intergenerational. Absolutely. Absolutely. Aunt Natty said a gangster who can't make bond, how dreadful. Oh, Aunt Natty. Y'all killing it tonight. Y'all are killing it tonight. Yes, indeed. My mind. What you breathing for, said little bitches. I feel the same way. Uh-huh. Michi3 say real life press. They act like they scared. Look, Dre is afraid of us. Dre is afraid of content creators. Dre is scared. You heard Dre? Now Nestos. Now you sure you want to talk about that Nestos? Because you know they're gonna get the call and they gonna start talking about it and they're gonna start doing. Are you sure Nestos? I don't know what to say, Nestos. I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm just saying. Let's get. I know we haven't heard from Dre in a while, but let's get a look at Dre one more time. We ain't seen Dre in a minute, okay? All right. Let's look in at a live snapshot of Dre. All right. If you gaze at your screen right now, all right. If you gaze at your screen right now, you will see a. I think this is probably his latest self portrait. This is Dre, y'all. Okay. All right. We ain't heard from Dre in a minute. We might have to put an APB out on Dre because Dre ain't talked to his partner in a while. But y'all, Dre, okay, all right, okay, okay. That's outside the truck, okay. This is outside the truck, okay. I'm just saying, save baby measure. I'm just wanted to show y'all Dre. Y'all ain't seen him in a minute. You ain't seen him in a minute, okay? All right. I just wanted to refresh your memory, okay? All right. Okay, my bad. My bad. My bad. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Uh, my fault. My fault. My fault. Michi3 says, I miss hearing Dre's older calls. We might get into some Dre calls, okay? We might get into some Dre calls. Your friendly neighborhood cupcake said Dre sounds like Foghorn Leghorn. I say now, boy. I say now, boy. See, Dre got a little deeper tone to him. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he's more of the zippity doo dah. He's more of the Uncle Remus type. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Latoya Gibson said when his basement flooded and Nesto was begging. Yeah. Now Nesto's my basement. I cracked my toilet. My toilet got cracked, Nesto's, and I fell down the steps and I tore my meniscus. I told my maniasis. Now I know they listening and I know they listening. See that when you self-conscious about somebody else listening to your calls, just don't call your friend that's in jail. Just leave him alone. Don't answer the phone when he call you, okay? That's all you got to do, Dre. That's all you got to do. Anyway. He broke his turlet. Okay. You put toilet what you're breathing for. It's a turlet. He broke his turlet. That's right, Attitude and Talent on his Damascus Road. It got stretched out. Okay. All right. JMM55 said Nesto is stepping fetching. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Let's listen to Mr. Fetchit right now. I'm gonna hit play.
Investigator, nobody ain't came over and see me yet.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
That's the problem, right? You didn't make a statement to your version of what you're trying to accuse me of.
I ain't got nothing going on, so that's why I'm hoping they come today. So that's as far as I'm gonna talk about that.
Right.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so it is what it is. It is what it is. So I got some new information. So I need to write on this tablet. I'm gonna do that. See how long it takes them to respond back for that. But yeah. I don't want to speculate nothing. I want to know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. You won't go in on them.
Yeah, I need to know what I'm talking about. No, for real, I need to have these codes together because I know what I need to know what I'm talking about right now. So that means if I gotta switch up and do my thing, it takes 90 to 120 days, really damn near 4 months before they decide what they're gonna do on that fast.
And he never sent the money that you told him from that chick. That's $600.
No.
No.
None of that. So.
Yep. What that is?
Yeah, all that's from the kind of light in a minute. So. We'll see what's going on. What time you want me to call you back? No, just call me. Just text me, let me know if you talk to her now. I'm going to text
Just call me back around 7. What's damage now?
Okay. If I don't call you back, that means I'm in the video.
I'm going to be sure. That's what that means.
No, I mean I'm in the video because I don't know what time.
That's true.
10 o'clock at night. So.
7. That's
Okay,
fine.
I got around 7. Let's see, bye.
Hello, everyone.
Good.
I'm good. Your phone wouldn't even go on the way while you're trying to hang up on people.
No. I'm just trying to get this shit together, man. I can't sit
I
like
know.
this. Shit is just, it's my shit is, it's my freedom. Fuck what's going on in the world like that. That is nothing for me. I'm
It's your
talking
life.
freedom. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
It's your life. Harry, fucked your reputation up. Every which way.
Oh, well, that's easy to get back. That ain't nothing. I ain't one
Yeah.
of You're saying
I'll
that.
take care of you. You know you're old anyway.
Okay, that's fine.
You gotta learn how to cook. I'll send you to cooking school. You just do the cooking at the house.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I'll send you to cooking school. You can just take care of the house. And I'll take care of the bills. I'll still treat you like a real man.
Okay, I hear you talking. I hear you talk crazy.
No, yeah, I'm not outright. You feel it? I mean it though.
So what would be different? Like, when has a woman not taken care of this Negro? Like, what would be different, Sonya? I mean, I'm just saying. Like, first of all, he don't pay bills. Have you seen his track record? 5 evictions. This man does not pay bills. All them bad checks, he doesn't pay anybody, Sonya. What are you talking about? You gonna pay the bills as if there was an alternative. There's no alternative. Nesto does not pay bills. Okay? Y'all, if you need more evidence that Nesto don't pay bills, remember when Shirley told him about the storage bill? Remember what he said to her? He said to her, you ain't got to pay that. Just wait till next month. Remember what Lamont said that Nesto told him, that bills pay themselves? Nesto don't pay bills. What is she talking about? If you got with Nesto, Sonya, you would have to pay the bills or else you would be on the eviction train with Shirley. Shit. This man's track record speaks for itself. Now, I know you said that you ain't supposed to look at his past and we only supposed to look at his character, but his character don't pay bills. If he was an actual character, the name of the character would be No Bill Pay. No bill pay. He don't pay bills on you. What are you talking about? The pattern of this man having a woman take care of him is exactly the pattern that you need to be paying attention to. Is Sonya, if you don't want to pay attention to his criminal record, which apparently you don't think that matters, you should at least pay attention to the way that he lives his life with these women that he's around. He leeches off of women. That is what Ernesto Williams does, Sonya. And you gonna send him to cooking school? Wait. Can y'all see Nesto at any school? Can y'all see somebody trying to teach Nesto how to chop onions in a professional manner? Okay, Nesto, see what you do is you hold the knife. Okay, all right. Now hold the knife that part. Now, when I go to cut the onion, tell me about that part. Tell me about that part. Well, I was getting to that. Okay, so what you would do, you hold the knife downwards, and then you're going to move your. Okay, now once I get the onion cut, up, now what I'm going to do with it? Tell me that part. What you ain't told me? You ain't told me that part. You ain't told me about what I'm gonna do with the onion once I get it cut up. Okay, so we haven't gotten there yet. Okay, but what I'm okay. So let's skip the onion. All right, let's get one of these pots. We're gonna get a pot. All right, I got a pot. All right, we're gonna get the pot, and we're gonna put the pot on, and we're gonna let the water boil. What that mean? What water boil? I mean, you ain't talking about that part. What that part mean about letting the water boil? What that mean? What going on with the pot boiling? When the pot gonna boil? Tell me that part. Do y'all see Nesto at a fucking school? Can y'all see him at any school? And she gonna send him to cooking fucking school? Dion Salt Bay, thank you. How he gonna read the recipe? Just saying, Justin's mom. 501 Queen said hat on upside down, apron on backwards. Just a dummy. Okay, Ernest. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Today we're gonna cut potato. Why we cutting everything? Why we can't just throw that thing up in there? We can't throw the thing up in the thing. We can't do the thing with the thing. No, we're gonna cut the potatoes. The potatoes need to be cut in order for us to put them into the potatoes au gratin. Okay, potato au gratin. I ain't got no potato. What you talking about? Potato au gratin. I ain't got no potato. I ain't got no potatoes. Tell me that part. Tell me that part. They would be done kick this Negro out of cooking school so quick. They would be done kick this nigga out of cooking school so quick. He's dumb. Ms. Mesmerized, thank you so much for the super chat. Lord, you know, thank you so much for the super chat. So this is for Smokey's cooking school, please. Yeah, I look, Smokey would do better at cooking school than fucking Nesto would. Shit. Hell, she a cat and she would do better. Hell, I'm just saying. Lord, you know, thank you so much for the super chat. I do appreciate that. Let's just niggas say half a teaspoon. How we cut the spoon? We gonna cut a teaspoon in half? You tell me that part. Tell me that part. How we gonna cut the spoon in half? How we gonna cut the teaspoon in half? It don't even look like a tea. How we gonna cut it in half? Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. He is a fucking idiot. He really is. Oh my god. Look, Sweet Peasy say laugh my ass off. He'll be getting the green waters. He can't find the green onions. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how green onions look different. Yeah, he would be a lot. What you mean find the green onion? I don't see no green onion. I don't see no green onion around here. Tell me that part. Where the green onions at? Tell me that part. I'm about to get out my character for no reason because I can't find no green onions. It would be disgusting. It would be disgusting. Let's listen to some more of this bullshit because that's exactly what this is.
Okay, don't stress it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
As long as one of us is good, you know what I'm saying? If one of us is good, we good.
Okay, then.
You know?
I appreciate it.
That's all that matters. If one is good, we both good.
Oh, I appreciate it.
You know? And my face is good. Packed.
Well, my face is
so, my face is fucked up right now. My face is fucked up right now. Should be alright.
Yeah. I guess, you know what? I ain't the first and I ain't the last that's fucked up. I do know that for a fact.
Well, it's true. It's done it to a lot of people.
How'd I say something?
And they bounce back.
Now, listen, y'all. She said her face was fucked up. Now, I know y'all tired of me, okay? I know y'all tired of me. I understand it. But I wanted to show you all when she said that her face was fucked up for one time in her life. For one time in her YouTube life. She ain't lying. Her face is fucked up, okay? It's a perfect way. Sonya, never thought I would do this, okay? Never thought I would do this, Sonya. But Sonya, congratulations. You got the comment of the night. Okay. You got the comment of the night, Sonya. Your face is fucked up. Truer words have never been spoken on these YouTube streets, okay? And I'm giving you an illustration, okay, 501 Queen? Chandra, the fly to fit chick, I'm giving y'all an illustration so that you all can see that when she says my face is fucked up, I just wanted to give you all a visual. It's easy to hear this shit, right? We listen to it all the time, but sometimes, every now and then, we need a visual so that way we know exactly what we're talking about when she said her face is fucked up. Okay? All right, Sweet Peasy? This Mad About Music, do you understand what I'm saying to you right now? I didn't say it. It's not what Native said. Sonya said my face is fucked up. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes she gets it right. Sometimes she gets it. It doesn't happen often. Oftentimes she's just a fucking liar, but she got it right. All right, let's listen to some more of what fucked up face got to say, okay? Let's listen.
Yeah. I done seen some get to the straight to the bottom,
Oh,
just like that.
right.
Girl now getting divorced from her husband, 14. Britney Spears, that's her name.
Britney Spears, yeah, she got divorced.
Yeah, they trying to say she complete crazy. Ain't that so?
She is. No, she is. If you watch her on Instagram, the shit that she does, Heifer is loony. But I think they over-medicated her over the years. I think so. They over-medicated her over the years and caused her to be like this. Well, they had her on all kind of medication. Her father was forcing her to have, because he wanted to keep control of her stuff. So he had her on all kind of medication the whole time, like the last 20 years. He had her all doped up. You know, after a while, it just fries your brain. And she don't know how to be normal. But all she do on Instagram is dance. She put the camera right in front of her. She put on these panties and a shirt, and she just do stage dances. That's all she does. She don't
Let's listen to Fucked Up Face talk about somebody being over medicated, okay? All right.
say it'd be the same thing if you look at her face. And then you look at her face, and it's like something is wrong with her. You could just tell something is.
Listen to Fucked Up Face talk about something wrong with them. I'm leaving this on the screen for a purpose, okay? Okay? All right? Okay? I want y'all to see how this woman has the audacity to talk about anybody else. Listen, just look at it. Listen.
What's wrong with her?
Dang.
But her conservatorship is it's so tricky because she's worth so much money. It's hard to put somebody in charge of her that's not going to take advantage of her and take her money. That's the situation where she got it. Because her daddy and them was doing it. They was taking her money.
Dookie Dexter, all I'm saying is that she looked like this. She is running around in a trailer looking like this, Dookie Dexter, okay? And has the audacity, okay, to talk about Britney Spears being over medicated and being fucked up looking and all this other stuff. I'm just saying, Dookie Dexter, I'm making the point right now that she has zero room to talk about somebody being fucked up. I'm just doing an illustration, Dookie Dexter. Work with me. Okay? Work with me. It's Monday. Okay? Work with me.
You know, and trying to keep her doped up. And she was tired, which a lot of people that be on medication be tired of that shit. They don't want to be on it no more because it make them feel a certain way. And they kept forcing her to be on it. But she isn't normal. It is something wrong with her. Look, it is something wrong with her.
Okay.
It's crazy. But I love Britney Spears, but yeah, something wrong with her.
Dang.
Something else. Woohoo. Okay, they're funky.
Sparkly? You got some
They
sparkly?
sparkly. Yeah, they sparkly.
Let me see them sparkly hands.
Ew.
Okay. Damn, they're a little good for me.
They're long.
Yeah, they're a little too much for me.
Oh my God. Oh, jeez. Listen, thank you, Friendly Neighborhood Cupcakes, for catching that for me. I do appreciate that. Listen, y'all, we have a member milestone, okay? Just in the nick of time. Rossi has been rocking with your boy for, it looks like 8 months, okay? 8 months of membership from Rossi. I do appreciate that. It says they say a clock is right twice a day. That is right, Rossi. She got a fucked up face. Okay, so let's celebrate fucked up face and with the member milestone, y'all. Rossi, thank you so much for the member milestone and being a member for 8 freaking months. Y'all want to see the glitter? Let's look at the glitter fingers. Let's look at her show off. She's so proud. She's just a proud little fella. Watch this.
Okay, they're funky.
Sparkly? You got some
They
sparkly?
sparkly. Yeah, they sparkly.
Let me see them sparkly hands.
Y'all like that? Y'all like that? Look, I know that I got a lot of ladies in here, and I know y'all take care of yourself. You all are well-maintained ladies in my chat, right? Do you like what you see on the screen right now, ladies? I'm just curious. I don't get my nails done. I don't know. You know, that ain't my bag. That ain't what I do. But do you like what you see on the screen? Huh? Michi3 said I would never. Michi3, why not? What's wrong? You don't no, you ain't rocking with this? You ain't rocking with this? Aquarius Bay said a manicure is straight trash. Okay. All right. Dion Salt Bay said I'll pass. Okay. No. Jet Black Straight said fuck no. Okay. 501 Queen said not even if I was vision impaired. Okay. Nikki G said no. Okay. All right. Attitude Tylenol said I would be stressed if my man was constantly judging my nails. They are ugly though. Chandra, the fly to fit chick, says she needs to stop going to those other people to do her nails. You right. I'm just saying. Justin's mom said it's a bit much. Let me ask my residential expert. My residential expert is an expert on all things, okay? And gives his opinion on all things. So I'm gonna ask my residential expert, little black boy, what you think about the nails? No. Okay, all right. Y'all, little black boy don't look like he is giving his no, okay, all right. Yeah, even the residential expert on all things does not like the nails. Okay, all right. Yeah. Um Aunt Natty said those nails are so 70s. Michi3 said my nails are all natural. Well, Michi3, that's probably because you have enough nutrients in your body, right? In order for your nails to grow properly, is probably what that is. All right. You're not starving, Michi3. Okay. And that's probably why you can be all natural like that. Some people need a little help. They need some nutrients in them. Okay. You need some nutrients. JMM55 says side hen has up fingers. Oh man. D Dub says she holds them up like that, like a toddler, colored their nails with a marker. Yeah. Yep. Hey, let's talk about it all. Said nope. Oh man, what you breathing for? Said native. Boy is a white racist word. Good times. Yeah, I can't forget about Michael taught us that. If Michael Evans ain't teach us nothing else, he taught us that boy was a white racist word. Miss B in the clouds says measure is doing her nails. Ducky Dexter said that will be a heck no. Okay, so y'all don't like her nails. That's what you're saying? That's what y'all saying. All right. I'm going to take your word. All right. I'm going to take your word. All right. You know, that because I don't know. I don't know. Sweet Peasy said they hooker nails. That seemed like that works. Okay. Let's listen to some more of Miss Hooker Nails with the fucked up face. Let's listen.
Okay. Damn, they're a little bit for me.
They're long.
They're a little too much for me. Ooh.
Silver.
Yeah, man.
I feel like something's hanging off my finger. Something was.
Oh, I like that shirt. Do that again.
Yeah, I kept looking like, what do I want to do? Something neutral. Something cute. Something young.
Okay, so you
know what I'm saying? And then the girl came over to me. She was like, I thought.
And just so y'all know, in context, that was from the 27th. So 6 days after this call is when she held up her sparkly nails to him to see. So just a little context for what we listened to and what we just saw.
You were a teenager. No, she's like, it's like me. I was like, oh, thank you. And it's so how old I was. She just said she thought I was a teenager.
Damn.
I thought you were a teenager. This ponytail. You know, ponytails pull that shit back tight. No Botox needed. So no Botox needed.
No Botox.
A ponytail. No, I should have snatched your scalp all the way back. Okay, so I want to go here to the mall to get my son some shirts because we went out yesterday and I was looking through his clothes and I was like, boy, you just need to, because, you know, he ain't really into clothes like that. Early just went shopping, me and him, like, what, 2 months ago, a month and a half ago, we went shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I at? I'm almost to the left, right. Okay. How to get outside. It's 104 degrees in my car.
Damn. It ain't that hot out there today, though.
Shit, me, man, I'm about to sweat.
Nah,
Oh, my God.
that ain't that hot. It's not like it was last week. Shit.
I don't know. My face is all sweaty now, and I only been out the damn building 2 minutes.
Wow.
It's hot. We'd be out here enjoying this freedom.
No, it's coming back. Shit, it's coming back.
I know.
It's gonna come. I know.
Keep healthy. I tried to be an in-store just now when I went in there. Trunk and in-store. Trying to get my weight up.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I haven't given up hope. I don't want to be bony.
No, you don't want to be
You're going to be talking about me. Well, you're going to be talking about me. Your bony ass. I'm like, oh, no, you didn't say that. I got to be bony.
I ain't no bitch.
Look, I love you, bony ass girl.
Well,
Whatever.
I mean, you know what you got to work on, right? You know what you got to work on.
Yep. Mhm.
Yeah.
I just don't want to look like a bobblehead because my hair gonna grow, and I don't want to be skinny at the bottom and big up top.
Well, now, here's the thing. Your haircut all gonna make you even younger and littler. You do know that, right?
When they're short?
Yeah, it makes you smaller. It make you look smaller. When I cut.
Did he say littler? Did y'all hear him say littler? Did he say littler, y'all? Huh? I thought I heard littler. You know how something is littler. I could have swore he saw D-Dub. Did you hear him say littler? Because I could have swore he said littler. I'm just saying. Aunt Natty, did you hear him say littler? Littler? He's okay. All right. So I thought. Okay.
My hair look like a little tiny, like a golf ball.
Cause you got that little, why? You got that little beady head.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing.
It's so cute, but I told you that.
Yeah,
You never looked at, I don't know why you never look at your head.
I never look at myself. I'm not one of them conceited type dudes. You just got to stay in the mirror.
That's not being conceited, it's just knowing what you look like. Cause I used to look at your head on the pillow and be like, oh, he got a cute head on the pillow. I'm weird like that. Like, I don't need no big ass head.
Damn. You're funny.
That should be gross. Like, that should be gross. He like big ass head. You like what a big ass head? Nah, I don't think I ever did. I just see him in public and be like, yeah, that ain't gonna work. You know, his head too big. That shit is gross.
So
Or their face be too big.
So now you see why I don't call my brother. Now you see why. I don't want to hear no
Okay, so he texted me. He called me. My phones were on vibrate from the movies yesterday, right? So, what the fuck am I at? My other phone there. He texted me and come on, I'm looking for the phone because I didn't answer the phone, right? I just texted him and was like, your brother, you know, wants to know what was recording. And he was like, oh, I'm still looking for the phone.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Now you're looking for the phone. All right. It's okay. Well, you know, when you find it, let me know. But other than that, you ain't got to call. Just text.
Yeah.
Just text. Cause I don't want to. I ain't got time for the long, drawn out, you know, I care conversation.
Thank you. Okay.
You know, cause she'll be the tail all day long.
Thank you.
So, you know, the actions and shit. Sonny called once a month to see if he's still alive.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's it.
Well, I was just wondering, I think, and I talked about this earlier, I feel like they feel like them two, because the other ones don't really know, but I got it, so they ain't worried about you. He in good hands.
I'm in good hands.
But I don't know what they were doing before I came around, so I don't know how.
I told you what they were doing. I told you that.
All right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You gotta write shit down. I forgot. You gotta write shit down,
She old. I just look like this.
Okay.
You old as fuck. Look, the cop told me that. It was like, when you open your mouth, I'm like, yeah, my age show. It's showing us do. So, yeah.
Sad. Okay. Well, what time you gonna call?
Look at my nails. They're so cute.
Something wrong with her, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And you know what? I'm not even sorry. Something is really wrong with her. She has some sort of, I want to say attention deficit, but it's like it's more severe. She can't concentrate on any one thing. She can't remember anything. And that has nothing to do with being 50 some odd years old, right? She acts like her memory, she acts like she has the memory of like a 90-year-old person that's senile. You know what I mean? Like she acts like being 50 something is an excuse to not remember anything. And it's not. She can't concentrate when she's on the phone with him. When they're doing a visit in person or when she's not on the phone with him, right? She can't look at him. She has to look all around. She's got some kind of nervous tick thing that's really weird. He's talking to her and she just veers off into, look at my nails. Look at my nails. Like, that's not normal. That's not the way normal adults talk to each other. What the fuck is wrong with this woman or boy or whatever she is? Because, everybody say that she's more like a man, right? So something's wrong. Something is really, really wrong. 80% CMOS has a diagnosis. 80% CMOS says that it is a whole deficit disorder. Wow. She got HDD. she got HDD. Here's the other thing, 80% CMOS. Here's the other thing. Her and Lamont, the Sonia Lamont relationship is kind of odd and somebody lying, right? When Lamont told Nesto that he talks to Sonia and he calls her little sunshine because she keeps him updated on everything that's going on and all this other stuff, right? Right? Shirley testified finally. Remember that? Remember that Lamont said that she was little sunshine and she just come through and keep her and she's so good, blah, blah, blah. But every time Sonya mentions Lamont to Nesto, they don't talk. I don't talk. I ain't talk to your brother. I don't know. And I don't do this. And he don't be doing this. And he ain't doing nothing. And I'm doing everything. Which one is it? I can't figure it out because it can't be both things. Somebody is lying. Somebody is lying. Got to be. And why is it necessary to lie if they're not doing anything outside of just talking on the phone? I really do think these people have fucked. Okay? Past tense. All right? Not that they're fucking now. I do think that at some point they have done the do. Because it's just weird. It's just weird the way that they are. Michi3 says it's a cover-up. I think so too. Because as weird as this might sound, I kind of believe Lamont when he says that they talk and that she keeps him updated. And I think that's going to be the reason or the excuse for like why she calls him or why they talk to each other is to quote unquote update each other. But I do think that they have been getting together. Either one, I'm just saying. It just don't make no sense that one of them would say, I ain't talked to him and he needs to be doing more. And I don't like the way he's doing this and he's doing, all this stuff. Okay, well, Lamont's saying that y'all get along great. So which one is it? I don't understand it, and I think that it is indeed a cover up, right? I don't know. It's weird. Mixtress Monica, thank you so much for the super chat. Says Bonichel has a personality disorder, grandiose and pseudologia, phantica, or mythomania, but she's on a mental decline, allegedly. Mixtress Monica, I'm going to have to look up half of these words, okay? You can't just come in here on a Monday night throwing around all the college words, okay? But I do have I have a sort of an understanding of what you're saying that she has, and it makes sense. It does. It makes a lot of sense. Thank you so much, Mistress Monica, for the super chat and for the college words for me to do homework on later on. Thank you, Mistress Monica. I appreciate that. Woo whoop woo wop says everybody line. I think so too. I think so too, because it just doesn't make any sense that you either talk to him or you don't talk to him. Which one is it? You know, because at one point, and this is why I think something happened, because at one point she was like, I talked to your brother. I talked to your brother. I can't wait to talk to your brother. When's your brother gonna, what, have you talked to your brother? Because I talked to your brother. And she was so brother, like at one point. Now it's like, let me see, this is August of 23. Now it's like, yeah, he ain't doing nothing. And I told him, and I don't think, and that's why I don't follow, and I didn't want to talk to him. Weird, man. Shit is weird. It is absolutely weird. What you're breathing for said, Mixtures Monica, we went to Job Co. College. We went to no motherfucking college. We went to Job Co. Mixtures Monica. You can't be throwing them words around. Okay. All right. Mixtures Monica says Native Tribe Urban Media. I looked up the symptoms too. She's basically a pathological liar. Ask AI. I think that's fair, Mixtures Monica. Pathological. She lies about everything, and then she lies about the lie. She lies, and then she lies about what she lied about, and that is pathological. So that's fair. I do think that that's fair. Ms. Lady says you're right, Native. Nesto got it on the second date. Yeah, Ms. Lady, I'm telling you, this girl she's a liar, and she is like a nymphomaniac. She got all kind of shit happening over there. I'm just saying. But we did go to Jericho. We went to Jericho. Okay. Legacy Moon True Crime and Mystery says she's done more than talk to Lamont. In order for Lamont to send her the cartoons that she said was the inappropriate cartoon, in order for him to feel comfortable enough doing that, I feel like they have, Legacy Moon. I feel like there's been more than just conversation there. I'm just saying. Michi 3 said, with the nasty, unsanitary toys on the second day. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, y'all. Let's hold on, I'm gonna speed this up just a little bit so we ain't here all night. Let's listen, y'all. We almost done with call number 2. Call number 1? Really? It's still call number 1?
7 o'clock. It was 2:30. Come to 7.
Okay, all right.
Please 7, because I'm gonna run. I'm gonna go in here real quick and grab some like 4 shirts out of H&M, because they got real cute shirts that fit his little body nicely. And then I gotta call my daughter. I said I'll be at home. I'm gonna go home and do what I gotta do with you. I'm gonna call her now. No shit. But I have another right here with me.
Okay. And if you talk to her, text me.
Hold on. Let me see. I thought she's on the phone that I'm on. Because I texted her on this phone. No. You got 6 minutes for your phone call to go out.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me see. Let me put some glasses on. Why? Oh, wait a minute. Let me put that in it. It's good. What's happening? I'll put that in. I saved it. If there's a tenant, present ID, it'll leave. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello, is Hannah there? Stevie? Hannah? Yes? Hey, Hannah, this is Sonia. I'm calling for Ernest Williams. Can you hear me? Yes? He wanted to know, were you coming to visit him today because he has court tomorrow? I'm sorry, this is regarding what? Is this Hannah? Hannah. No, Anna. A-N-N-A. Oh, Anna. Wrong number, darling. Thank you. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay, that's Anna. Who's Anna? That's her phone number.
Wow. Nesto, you put your life in the hands of somebody who called the wrong god doggone person. She called Anna, Nesto. She didn't call Hannah. And this is who's gonna get you out. This is the person that you believe in. She can't even dial the right number. She called Anna. Nesto, who the fuck is Anna? 501 Queen, who is Anna? Ms. Mad About Music, do you know Anna? Michi 3, do you know Anna? Because Pen Pal 50, what about you? Do you know Anna? Does anybody know Anna? Because that's who she called. And and before confirming who she was talking to, I'm just wondering. I'm calling for Ernesto Williams, and I'm just wondering if you're going to be there for his but he's got court tomorrow. Jet Black Straight said that's his mouthpiece. Yeah, this is his mouthpiece, and she can't even dial a guy. Let me see if she ever gets Hannah on the damn phone. This would have been the last time I talked to her for real.
That's for the gathering. I'm going to take my black ass to the house. Hold on, this is March. I called her in July.
She called her July.
I started taking her in July, right?
Hold on. I can tell you around July, after the 13th, anytime after July 13th.
She might be on the other phone. Anna. Who the fuck is Anna?
You called her.
Anna.
She asked
You
her
probably said
for
that lady's name wrong.
No, her name is Hannah. Okay, I'm not going to take the case. That's Hannah. We talked to her after we talked to the other attorney.
Yeah.
I can always testify to what you saw on video. Self-body spectrum to be civil.
Hold on, Sonya. Hold on. What you're breathing for say? What you're breathing for say? Oh, she called the right number. Hannah was like, "Nah, bitch, this Anna." What you're breathing for? You might be right. That could have been Hannah, and Hannah was like, "Oh shit, Sonya." Oh no, this Anna. A-N-N-A. This Anna. Nope. That ain't me. Okay. Talk to you later. Okay, bye. And hung the phone. Kimmy K said she was trying to sound important too. She was. This is Sonya. I'm calling on behalf of Ernest Williams. Sonya. Yeah. No, this is Anna. I'm Anna. You looking for Hannah? That ain't me. I'm Anna. Just Anna. That's who I am. Muffin 218 said Hannah did block her. Sure did. Probably blocked after that damn phone call because she didn't want to have to pretend to be Anna no more. Let's listen, y'all. That's hilarious, yo.
He will call you after. Prosecutor, correct. This amount would be, hold on, who's this I'm talking to?
Who you?
He has a phone. I'm reading a text. I was trying to find her. Okay, did you see the email? Okay, awesome. That's what the high spot. He has a 55. Attorney Lewis represents him on the 800,000. 10% calling the total amount. This is somebody sending me. Oh, okay, that's his assistant. I think this is who it is. That is the total amount. Okay, that's his assistant. The unindicted case is correct. Okay.
You have 1 minute remaining.
That's his assistant.
You're supposed to have my shit down. I'm trying to figure out what you're doing.
I love you. You love me. I got your shit together. I just didn't save her number, but I know I saw it in here because I was going to delete it and I didn't because it was her. So hush. Hold on. I'll find it. I just got to look.
Nesto, this is your choice, okay? Don't get frustrated because Dummy is doing a bad job at handling your shit. Don't get an attitude talking about you supposed to have my stuff together. I don't know what you got. No, nigga, she's bad at shit. She's a dummy. And you let a dummy handle your business and now you want to be mad? Well, you just as dumb as she is. Shit, because this is your fucking fault, okay?
For it. So call me at 7 o'clock.
Okay. All right.
I'm only right across the street from the house, so whatever, run back home I can. This is right here.
All right, love you too. Bye.
Hey, baby.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Hold on, y'all. Before we get into call number two, here's what we learned. This is what we learned, okay? We learned that Sonya is a dumbass. We learned that Sonya does not start any businesses. And we learned that Hannah pretended to be Anna because she didn't want to talk to this dumbass named Sonya, okay? That's what we learned from call number one, all right? Let's see what lessons we learned from call number two, okay? And by the way, Just Nikki, the Bears are beating the Vikings right now, okay? All right, Just Nikki, I told you, you just got to believe sometime, Just Nikki. Just believe. That's all you got to do, all right? Now let's get into call number two.
Are you
I just said it. She don't call me no nothing in his head. Get in the house. I'm in the house. Girl, that's what I do. It's 10 o'clock.
Oh, okay. You said what now?
That's what I just said aloud. If he don't call me, I'm going to bust him in his head.
It sounds like you're in a bed asleep.
No, I actually took a nap after I texted her because I sent you a picture of her information so that you have her information just in case I fall off the face of the earth. So you'll have it. But I sent you her. You have her number, her cell number, and her office address. All those numbers you gave me, she's not a part of that. That's not where she's at.
Okay, that's what I figured. That's what they call conflict.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's right there. So all of those 612 numbers you gave me were all not where she's at.
Okay, that's for the county. So who else she work for? They outsource.
She's from Stafford, right? Well, it's part of the public defenders though, but it's from Stafford. But she said she was working. She wanted to know was there anything different, but she wanted to see what the detectives have to say tomorrow. So.
Oh, did you talk to them, or y'all just text?
She texted me. She texted me.
Oh, okay. See what they gonna say. What does that mean?
Yeah, so that's basically what outside of the warrant already talking about. But I put some pointers so she could sit there because they asked the questions. Just what I'm saying. So I put pointers because right now it's just a he say she say with no type of evidence, no what I'm saying, no video, no pictures, no immediate police reports, no bruising, no you get me. So it's like evidence. Somebody coming in there saying 2, 3, 4 years later, oh yeah, by the way, 4 years ago I was by this guy that I'm still around. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
Okay.
And I was telling her, the thing of it is, which y'all are going to be in the room together, right? She's beside you, right? It's not video. It's not Zoom.
Well, not sometimes, yeah, but I don't know what's going to go down. I don't know. Because what I hear people saying, it can go both ways. I don't know. I'm not going to count on that.
So if you look at the warrants and timelines.
That part I don't have.
All of those females that made their statements, and I guess it was the same situation. I'm just not as dumb as they are, but I think it's because how you spell out the situation, meaning on the phone talking one day and then you're not accepting the calls, you're not, you know what I'm saying? So they're thinking you dipped.
That's exactly what's going on.
So they thinking you dipped on their ass, so now they mad, and so now they, you know what I'm saying, retaliating like, oh, fuck him, he can't call me no more, he can't answer my calls no more, he just gonna play me like that. Cause that's what my sister was saying, when he just da-da-da-da-da, right? Cause you know he married, this, that, and I was like, no, he's either in jail or in the hospital or dead. I said it's one of the three.
That's exactly. No. Boy, you sure be reading. Boy, you know.
Right. I was like, no. I said no. So I would say, so I said that to her. I said because he disappeared. They went in there angry. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's true.
Not knowing. Oh, you know he in jail. Oh damn. For like. But at the same time, too, it's still a lie. Don't exaggerate and lie on a situation.
Right,
again, if she gets the text messages, it's going to tell you the nature of the relationship, the conversations and everything. So it's going to say, okay, this doesn't sound like what you're trying to say it is. Because if you look at the conversation, you coming over tonight.
Jet Black Straight, are you trying to say that da-da-da-da-da-da is annoying? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying, Jet Black Straight? That she's annoying because she goes da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da? That's what you're saying? Huh? Is that what you're getting to? Jet Black Straight? I'm just saying. Just trying to understand why are you calling her annoying is what I'm trying to get to, okay? Mixtures Monica, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, after 2 to 3 years later, has she started a business? No. The answer is no. And that's because she's got so many businesses in her business brain that she can't concentrate on which one business to start because she is businesswoman and she's got all these businesses and she's trying to remember which one to start first, Mixtress Monica. So no, she has not started a business yet. Okay? No. 2 to 3 years later, has not started yet. But she is going to open up a sports bar one day, Mistress Monica, and you can come down here to Atlanta and you can eat some wings at her sports bar. Okay? All right? Just make sure you've had all your shots, because more than likely said sports bar is not going to be clean if it's run by Sonia Waller Durham Jackson III. I'm just saying you might need a tetanus shot before you go in. Okay? It's not going to be required because she don't believe in vaccines, but you might want to protect yourself if you come to the Sonia Waller Durham Jackson III sports bar. Okay? Okay? All right, Mistress Monica. Thank you so much for the super chat, Mistress Monica. I do appreciate that. Ms. Lady said, today this bony bird is still riding hard for this loser, and for what? It's an obsession, Ms. Lady. She's obsessed with this person. People have different obsessions, right? Like, you can be obsessed with like blankets and figurines, and like, you know, you might look at my personal camera collection and you might think that I'm obsessed with cameras, because I am, okay? But it's a healthy obsession, right? I'm not breaking into the people next door house and stealing shit so that I can pawn it and go in and buy a camera. That's not, no, that's an unhealthy obsession, right? I have a love for electronics and cameras and my equipment and all that good stuff, right? So because of that, I would consider myself obsessed. Now, what Sonya has is an unhealthy obsession with Nesto. It is very unhealthy because, as you can see, she looks unhealthy and she doesn't take care of herself, and she's always putting him before kids, before anything. She brought the kids to the damn parking lot of the jail to visit him, right? She visited him on her granddaughter's birthday. Everything comes before everything else. That's how you know it's unhealthy. It's unhealthy when you prioritize that thing over life, over the people in your life. So what she gets out of it, Miss Lady, is it is an obsession for her. It's not even love. Love does not have to obsess or possess anything, right? It's just an unhealthy thing that has completely consumed her, because she's never been loved before, right? She's never been hugged before. Her parents didn't show her affection, or Nesto came in and called her while she was in the hospital, and that's all it took. All it took was attention, not a spell, not any kind of witchcraft or sorcery. All it took was for him to pay her some attention. And this is what Nesto better hope he stay his ass in jail, because see, let me tell y'all something. Nesto will attempt to run, but the way Sonya is obsessed about this man, she will track him down like the worst stalker in the world, because that is how obsessed with this man she is. And it is a sad, sad case when you consider how old she is. Stacia Nelson says, lies and lies and more lies. Absolutely. Sonia's boot says she is weird. She is absolutely weird. She is absolutely weird. Anyway, y'all. Ms. Lady said, crazy how she talks about other people but don't see her own ugliness. She don't. And that's the irony of the whole thing. The irony of the whole thing is she could sit down and break down what's wrong with Britney Spears, but cannot look in the mirror and tell what she needs help with and what she needs to heal from her own life and her own past traumas. She can talk about Britney Spears and what she's going through and what she needs to do and what's wrong with her, but she cannot look at herself in the mirror and tell, like, I need to go talk to somebody about this thing from my past that keeps rearing its head up in my present and has me literally spending my life and my money talking to a man who barely likes me and is in jail and is never coming home. Sad. Let's listen.
Hey, you know, I'll come to pick you up. That's personal. That's not somebody randomly trying to say, oh, he scammed her. No, they were kicking it. You know what I'm saying? You can take it being married. You can take it being single. You seeing a person on a regular and talking to them on a regular and you doing intimate things, you kicking it. So that's why.
You let them know I don't have good luck with this person I'm going in front of tomorrow.
All right. Well, as long as As long as she know how to counter and just counter what, and look for whatever they're trying to throw out there,
Okay.
And I'm wondering, when you didn't go in, did you, on the other one? Because I'm wondering if on the other sex thing, the picture shit, he waived it.
No, he didn't go in. He waived it.
Because I want to know if old boy was trying to pop up, even though that's not his case. If he gonna try to pop up at the case.
No, he ain't finna do that. No.
Not your friend, not your boy. I'm talking about the prosecutor dude.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, he gonna pop up.
Because he do blue collar crimes. This is a sex crime. So this ain't got nothing to do with him.
I know it's just to do. I'm going in front of all of them. I'm going with all of
Well,
them.
that's right. You are going in front of all of them. That's right. You still got more than one. Yeah, you got 3.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a hell of an hour tomorrow. It's gonna be, and then it might be Zoom too. That's
why they put them all together. Well, it's one detective, so.
Yeah, that's why. So, yeah, I want to know about that bond here. So is she gonna give me a bond in front of that Superior Court? Hello.
I'm here. I was just thinking.
What you was thinking?
I was thinking. Huh? Am I what?
What you doing? Texting?
No, I wasn't doing anything. I'm not texting. My phones are my screens are blank. I'm not
okay.
texting.
So what you doing? What you thinking about?
I was just thinking about you tomorrow. That's all. Sometimes when I just think, I sometimes can come. Something's clicking in my head. I'll just think tonight and see whatever, and it's just, But put everything in writing. Anything you need to put in front of her, just put it on a piece of paper and just give it to her. So any point, just write it out tonight, and then you put it in front of her.
I got all that, but we're gonna tell you how this shit go. They don't give you a chance to talk to them. They bring you in there.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You to put, and I'll tell her that you want to give her some notes. I'll text that to her.
They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is not.
She can go and get them from you.
I'm telling you right now. You
can't bring paper. You can't bring paper to court.
No. It's not that.
Okay, so is there anything? Okay, so if there's anything you need me to tell her, then you text it to me.
No, not on this phone. No. You got it.
Okay.
You already got it.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah, no, it ain't like that. Yeah, you.
No, I'm just saying as far as questions that she need to ask, to just, you know what I'm saying, that you think she may forget. Because you talked to her and you sat, you kind of, whatever, not so much as what you're saying.
I ain't even get a chance to do nothing. All I'm going to know is that I'm going to let see whatever's going to happen tomorrow. I don't even know what's going to happen tomorrow, to be honest with you. I don't know how it's going to go. So you got it, and she got it. So whatever the notion she got from you, she got for herself. She ain't no dummy.
Well, I did tell her that the nature of the relationship was, the father gave you some money and that they're supposed to be mad about this money. And I think that's the whole root behind saying that is a retaliation, a get back. Because for some reason, that's a go-to for black people when they get mad at you.
That's a go-to for black people. Where my black people at? Where my black people at? Do I have some black people here tonight in my live? Huh? Am I reaching by asking for black people in my live? Where my black people at? Sonya said that's a go-to for black people is now I'm a black person, and she said that all us black people, all us darkies, all us jigaboos, that we just, we start lying. That's our go-to, is just a lie. Well, Rossi, okay, Rossi, what you think? Is that your go-to for because you're a black person, allegedly? Okay, Dion Salt Bay. Okay, her daughter. Is that your go-to? Is just lying? Is that what you? Is that your go-to? Her daughter, twin mom. What you think, Mistress Monica? Where we at on this? Because according to Sonya, who's the black person expert, Sonya is a black person expert. She knows all about the black experience, and she knows all about black people. And she said that's a go-to for black people. New Start 1971. So I'd be black. Okay. All right. Phoebe said, nope, no ninjas here. Rossi said, I'm black, but that's her go-to. I'm going to say that that's her go-to. I think we already established that she thinks that it's okay to lie. So that's not really a black people thing to go to. I'm just saying. That's what she said. She said it's okay to lie, as long as it's what you lying about. So, I didn't know. Okay, all right. So D-Dub says, black person here. If you try to mess with my money, you gonna hear from me. That's what I'm talking about, D-Dub. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I thought. Rossi said Mama had to laugh now. I'm glad that we entertaining Mama too, okay? Michi3 says, I'm that baby's pappy and I'm black. The way that she talks about black people irritates me, y'all. It really, really does. It irritates me that somebody that hates black people tries to use black stereotypes. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing as when white people do that. When white people that don't like black people like try to pull out black stereotypes on you, and it's like, but you know, that's what she do. Miss Principal, thank you so much for the super chat, says, I don't know about black people, but me as a dark white person, I like to deep dive in the world of imagination. Miss Principal, I forgot that you are a dark white person. I forgot. You're a dark-skinned white person. I forgot. Thank you for reminding me, Miss Principal, and thank you so much for the super chat. Let's listen to what this other dark-skinned white lady has to say.
Like I've seen it in so many cases where women want money and they get told no, and they want to call on a nigga, or they'll fuck somebody and then they'll fuck them again and they'll think, okay, cool, let me ask this dude for some money now, and dude will look at them like, I give you no money. Oh, it's like that. And so she's, in essence, she's tricking, but she's tricking on the low until out loud she asks for money, and then she get mad because he tell her no, and that's when she want to go run and press charges. Oh, bet, okay, I got you, and then she go, because she don't have no feelings for him. She just, you know what I'm saying? She was in it for the money from the jump. And so I be telling them, like, brothers, it's not good to fuck around with women that's just out for your pockets, because them are the ones that you don't give them what they want. They be the first ones to call the police and lie on you because they just in it for the money. They don't give a shit about you. They just want what you got. And they feel like, well, I fucked you, so you need to give me whatever I asked for. I'm sorry, what? Oh, that's something you need to discuss.
Do y'all hear her trauma talking? This isn't Sonya talking, y'all. Excuse me. This is not Sonya talking. What we are listening to is Sonya's trauma talking. We're listening to Sonya's anger. That little girl who was rejected as a child, who was rejected as a teenager, who was abandoned by her mother, who watched a no good father who had women in and out, right? We're listening to that person. That trauma is speaking right now because she knows not of which she speaks, right? She is generalizing all black women right now. She is generalizing all black women right now. You know why? Because black women have been the ones that have mistreated her, have talked about her, have made her feel bad about her stature, her size, her lack of edges, all of that. So when we listen to her say things like what she's saying right now, we're listening to her trauma. We're not even listening to her. This is all, you know, they say out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth does speak. This is what is in her hateful, empty heart. This is what we're listening to, y'all. So we hear all of this stuff because let me tell you something. There is nothing greater on this planet than black women. Nothing. When I think about the greatness and all of the accomplishments from Shirley Chisholm to Kamala Harris, Coretta Scott King, who was able to hold her own even without her husband, Martin Luther King. When I think about the greatness and the legacy of black women in just in America, right? We ain't even talking about in Africa. We're talking about just American black women, right? For her to generalize all black women as being these bitter people that will call the police on you because they tricking on the low and all this other stuff, there is an internalized hate that she has for herself. There's an externalized hate that she has for the black women around her. And it sounds so unhealthy and so unhinged. But y'all, we are listening to her trauma right now. So keep that in mind. Let's listen to some more.
Before you try fucking somebody, you need to make that agreement ahead of time. You just can't assume because you fucking somebody they won't give you some money. That's the dumbest thing. But these broads, but they mindset.
Okay.
These new bitches. But these new bitches,
Oh, okay.
I wonder, that shit look real naked up in there.
Yeah. I seen what's the name on TV tonight? Judge Hatchet on there. There's a lot going on out there in that street out there, boy. Judge
You see
Hatchet.
more than me? What's going on?
Judge Hatchet.
I've been on Instagram.
Oh, no, this here. She was she's a judge. She used to be a judge on TV and shit. She's a black chick from Atlanta.
I know what you're talking about. What she do?
Yeah, she turned around and she went to the function 20 months ago, and all the police conference and all that. But anyway, it was a sheriff. It was a sheriff, and the sheriff there was whatever they're talking. And you can look it up on the news channel, 2 News, what Judge Hatchet. Anyway, the dude only got 1 year probation for touching her tits. 1 year probation. For
sexual assault.
Yeah.
Sexual assault. Mm-hmm.
And Trump today.
Well, you know, everything varies. It depends on the judge. It depends on the color of the skin. It depends on everything varies. It's not like this is just a set situation where this is the guideline and that's what it needs to be. The new law should be just a guideline where it's nobody in their feelings. If you do this, this is what it is. Regardless of your color, your skin, or your this or that. If you have a sexual history, then they add a little more to it because you got a history of this, or you got a history of robbery, you keep robbing people, or you got a history of killing, you keep killing people. If it's the same crime, then I get it. But if it's different shit, you know. But the main thing with all your situations, like when he kept shouting Rico, first of all, Rico racketeering, you got to have co-descendants and you got to be ahead of an enterprise. And all your situations is you alone except for that chick shit, which this is what I was trying to figure out. In Georgia, you have to have a cash or property bond if you are a convicted felon. She is a convicted felon. You're a co-defendant. Why is she not out on a cash or property bond?
Oh, Sonia, this aged so poorly. Sonia, are you sure Nesto can't get a Rico? Huh? Huh, Sonia? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you 100% sure? Are you sure you want to dare Will Wooten to put a Rico on your boyfriend? Huh? You want to double dog dare him? You want to triple dog dare him to put a Rico on your boyfriend? Because he did it. See, that's why I call him Will. Won't he do it, Wooten? Because won't he do it, y'all? She said that he can't get a Rico. That's what she just said. It's just impossible for him to get a Rico. Okay? And Will Wooten said, won't I do it? Will Wooten took the whole Obama route. He said, yes, I can. You think that I can't put a Rico on Nesto Williams? Yes, I can. He came through with the Rico, y'all. After the other Law and Order certified, look, the real VB, you ain't the only one that's Law and Order certified, okay? Sonia is too. And she said he can't get a Rico, y'all. Black but not bitter, call him what he won't, he will. Oh my God. Won't he do it, y'all? Won't he do it? My, Sonia, this didn't age well at all. That boy got 41 counts on a Rico as we speak. And who knows? It might be more. I mean, we don't know what all they pulled out that truck. I'm just saying, son. I'm just saying. Aquarius Bay said, Will Wooten said, hold my cup. Let's listen.
That heifer got a long history. And she got some current warrants. But she got out on her face. That don't make sense.
No,
so it's probably they're trying to use it when you go to court. They already try to do it. They try to turn one against the other. But you can't turn it. The one that's doing the shit.
Hold on. You might need to see the death certificate, see if she died.
What you mean?
She might have died. That's the only reason you let it. Motherfucker might have died. Motherfucker do die in jail now. You never know.
Nesto said, I can't with this nigga. Nesto said, you might want to hold on. We got to listen to that again. I know this nigga didn't say you might want to check and see if she died. Hold on. Dr. Charles, hold on. Miss Mad About Music. Did you hear him say you might want to check and see if she died? Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I can't with this nigga. Hold on. We're gonna listen to this one more time. Hold on.
That don't make sense.
No,
So it's probably trying to use it when you go to court. That's what he try to do.
I want y'all to really think about how desperate you have to be to even think about the person who could possibly testify against you being unalived. Okay, just sitting around unalived, right? Come on, Nesto. Okay, let's listen. Listen.
You try to turn one against the other, but you can't turn it. The one that's doing it.
Hold on. You might need to see the death certificate, see if she died.
What you mean?
She might have died. That's the only reason you let it. She motherfucker might have died. Motherfucker do try and die in jail now.
Okay, listen, Dr. Charles. Okay, let me ask y'all this. Dr. Charles, Mimi, Leo Lady. Let me ask y'all this. Say Jay. Let me ask you this, okay? D-Dub say Alexa play many men. Listen. If you are an innocent person, right, TD Will? If you are an innocent person, do you have to wish that the person that could testify against you was dead? Like, for real, think about it. I ain't did nothing wrong. And this person over here is saying I did some stuff wrong, but I haven't done anything wrong. Now I got to check to see if the person died, because if they died, that's going to get me off the hook. No, what would get you off the hook is the lack of evidence, because you ain't did nothing, right, Nesto? Right? And Nesto, spoiler alert. I hate to spoil this for you, Nesto, but Erica King is taking her vitamins. She is eating her spinach. She is going to the doctor and getting a checkup. Ain't nothing wrong with Erica King. She is healthy as a horse right about now, okay? Now, she had some issues when she was locked up, Nesto, but guess what? She fine. She is fine, okay? So you can hang that theory up, all right? Oh, my God. Okay. Whew. Miss Mad About Music say you an innocent man, so why she got to be dead, Nesto? Huh? Why she got to be dead? Oh man, that is too funny. That is too damn funny. Twin Mom 14 says, I don't know. He is as guilty as seeing he's trying to find any technicality or loophole for him to get off. Twin Mom, Erica King dying is a loophole, okay? It's a loophole. That is a huge loophole, right? Oh man. Just Nikki, I apologize. The Minnesota Vikings have just taken the lead. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, look, Chandra, the flatter fit chick. Your stomach, I am cracking the fuck up at you might want to check. Wait, and then did he say check the death certificates? Hold on. What did he? Hold on. I got to listen to this one more time, y'all. Hold on. He said, people do be dying in jail. Hold on. Let's. Did he say check the death certificates? Hold on. Let me see what he said.
And all your situations is you alone except for that chip shit, which this is where I was trying to figure out. In Georgia, you have to have a cash or a property bond if you are a convicted felon. She is a convicted felon. You're a co-defendant. Why is she not out on a cash or a property bond? They have got a long history. And she got some current warrants. But she got out on her face. That don't make sense.
No,
so it's probably trying to use it when you go to court. That's what they try to do. They try to turn one against the other, but you can't turn it. The one that's doing it.
Hold on.
You might need to see the death certificate, see if she died.
He said, see the death certificate. He is so dumb. What? Okay, Nesto, how you gonna see the death certificate of somebody that ain't dead? How you gonna see the death certificate? Oh Lord. Lord, he said, now I'm quoting him directly, you might want to see the death certificate to see if she died. 501 Queen, Leo Lady, Deion Salt Bay. How you see a death certificate for somebody that ain't dead? Y'all help me out with this. Y'all help me out with this because I don't understand how you look at a death certificate to check and see if somebody dead. Do you look up death certificates, just random death? Beanne, stop laughing, Beanne. Beanne, I'm asking a serious question. How do you check the death certificate to see if she died? How? How? Yes, Miss Principal. The damn Vikings have taken the lead, and I'm sorry, just Nikki. I'm sorry that they took the lead. Okay, but the game's not over, just Nikki. The Bears can still come back. Kinda, sorta. They got -9 yards in this quarter, but it's okay, just Nikki. I'm gonna believe in your Bears until the game's over with. Okay, all right. Hey, let's talk about it all. How do you check the death certificate? Do you know how? Does anybody know how to check the death certificate? See if she died. I'm just saying. April Shine, you got doggone right. It is football season. Okay, all right, April Shine. April Shine said, I knew it. Native is multitasking, giving commentary, and watching the game. It is going to be like this the whole football season, April Shine. You doggone right. You are doggone right. That's what they got, Aquarius Bay, -9 yards, but they can still pull it out. Okay. All right. Phoebe say, y'all hating. Nesto makes good sense. Okay. All right. That's a possibility. All right. Shirley testified finally says, no, don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do it either. Boys Nana said, this is the first time I heard of that. Let's listen. He said, you might want to make sure she ain't died. Oh, my goodness.
What you mean?
She might have died. That's the only reason she motherfucker might have died. The motherfucker do die in jail now. You never know.
Oh, God.
You never know.
Because she's sick like that, she did look like shit in those pictures.
Yeah, so you never know what the fuck happened.
I'll look under all her names under obituaries.
Yeah, you never know what the fuck
Well,
happened.
who know her that would go to her funeral?
Oh,
I don't know. So, but anyway, they gave Trump $200,000 off for Rico.
Hey, Erica King, if you listening, if you are in the bushes, Erica King, these people done got you dying, and they got people at your funeral that they trying to figure out who done went to your funeral, Erica King. They didn't put you already in the ground, Erica King. They didn't already eulogized you and everything, Erica King. You might want to I don't know. You might want to. I would be a little offended, Erica King, if I was you. All right. These people got you in the ground. Okay. They got you in the ground. Because they said you just never know. They just never know. And Sonya said you was looking bad, Erica King, and then she said just never know. You just don't know when people gonna just up and die. Okay. So Erica King, I'm so glad that you are here with us. All right. Thank you for everything that you've done in order to make Ernesto's life a little bit more inconvenient. We do appreciate you. And yeah, keep your health up, Erica King, because we don't want you to go nowhere. Okay? All right? Let's listen.
$200,000 for Rico. Come on now. Hit me
For
up.
real? Well, he shouldn't have been charged from the jump, but they gave him a $200,000 bond. Yeah, I told you to get out on once you indicted, you can get a bond. I don't know who told you couldn't.
Yeah, well, all
You can get a bond.
Yeah.
He got 18 co-defendants.
Ain't that shit crazy, ain't it?
Oh, they tried to say that he might get disqualified for presidency.
Oh,
You know, and the thing of it is you can't unless you get convicted. You can't hurt a person until they're convicted. You can't really legally, But if that happens, if they disqualify him, if this Atlanta shit fucks with his presidency, them white folks gonna be madder than mad.
I just don't see that. Nobody can see that because he has the right to put his shit in the federal, take from Superior Court, put it to the federal court. Now, he does have the right to do that. I've seen that before.
I'm trying to figure out why they didn't make it federal.
Yeah,
why they make it a state?
Well, I don't know about none of that. I really don't, because right now, I have no answer for that because I'm fucked up my day.
Right.
I ain't no totally fucked up. For nothing. For nothing. So now, this will be the last time I'm going to get to talk to her because, shit, it's going to be months before I get to talk to her again.
How do you say that?
But that's how the public's going to do. That's what you mean.
Okay, so don't take it like everybody's works the same because every person in that office works differently. Some don't give a shit, some do.
Okay. Well, guess what?
So don't take it across the board like that because you got to pay the attorney. And I swear to God, he act like a public defender.
He do. He do. He
So shit, he worse. He worse than them all. But right at this point, he sure don't give a fuck.
Hey Sonya, won't you buy another attorney then? I mean, I'm just saying, like you ain't chipped in nothing. You ain't chipped in nothing. D-Dub, thank you. Thank you, D-Dub, for this comment. D-Dub says, if the Queen of the South died, wouldn't the flags be half-staffed for a bit? Then you doggone right. If something happened to the Queen of the South, yeah, they gonna put them flags at half-mast. Abso-fucking-lutely. Decker Dexter says, Sonya's so stupid. She goes along with anything he says. Absolutely she does. Sad case, ain't it? Miss Lady says, Sonya, a lot of people waiting to catch you outside. I wouldn't show up for the trial. Better stay on the run. Miss Lady, that's kind of a good idea. It's kind of a good idea. Hey, Sonya, people be giving you good advice over here. You just think everybody hating because that's just how you automatically think about people. But Miss Lady is giving you some good advice. You talked all this shit on the phone, and everybody kind of looking for you. I'm just saying. I mean, not that anything is going to happen to you, but folks is crazy. You might just want to listen to Miss Lady. I'm just saying. Michi 3 says, Nesto said he not worried about the orange man. He trying to save his life. You doggone right. You are doggone right. Rossi says she is not coming to the trial. She said she was going to be there, Rossi. That's what she said. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna be there, y'all. I'm gonna be there. Okay, so we'll see what happens. Rossi. I don't know. That is her boyfriend. That is her boo thing. Dre's Runt Over Croc says, there will be a procession on Old National for the Queen of the South. Shout out to Erica King, who could potentially be in the bushes. Okay, shout out to Erica King.
The problem. As long as you got a person that cares, that's when you know you got somebody to care. And it don't matter.
That was good for you for them to call you back or text you back, however, whatever you.
She texted me back at 6:30. She said she was working on it right now.
Okay, well I appreciate them doing it.
I mean, listen, I had a talk with her and I got a good she and I was talking to her about people getting into this business and not caring about people. And she was like, that's the truth. You have to care. When you deal with medicine, law, anything that deals with a person's livelihood or health, freedom, you have to genuinely care about people. You can't if that's it, go into construction, go into where you don't have to give a fuck about. Just go in and do the job.
So what time what you doing tomorrow? I
got at 2 o'clock to take him, and I just thought about that shit. So I just gotta go to the license bureau early in the morning, and I got at 2 o'clock to drop his car off for that tire that I think they never changed because he got a nail in his seal, and it's the same freaking tire, and that's kind of weird. And at the same time, it's got a nail in it to keep going flat. He said it never stopped going flat ever since, but he just told me about it yesterday. And I'm like, tomorrow, you have to tell me these things immediately because.
Been doing it. That's a day for him. I mean, I heard you say it.
Right, like he still, he's training to be an adult still. I told him I cut the cord in 27. He should be good.
I know, but you told him you're gonna go to his job, pick his car, take it to the top.
That was right today. I was supposed to do that, but when I called the dealership, they didn't have anything today. They said tomorrow at 2 o'clock.
Oh, he gonna put it.
You want me to go to court? I'll push it.
No, I want you to see what's going on. I want you so you can have your facts go. And about that district, the district shit. What you said? Did you tell them about that? The district
jurisdiction.
Yeah, did you tell them about that?
They're having jurisdiction on that. They don't have jurisdiction on that case.
I know that, but did you tell her that?
Yeah, I did tell her all about jurisdiction and everything. Why are you investigating something that didn't happen in your city?
Oh, okay. So you did tell them that.
What they supposed to do is when that girl came in there and said, "I got," well, where did you get? Well, I got on Peachtree. Well, you need to go to Atlanta PD because that's their jurisdiction.
Okay, so
you got in Cleveland, you got to go to Cleveland Police. If you got in Roswell, you go to Roswell Police. Roswell Police does not have jurisdiction. They're not the county. They're the city. So they can't investigate shit that did not happen in their city. Okay. And that's what they should have did. They should have pushed it. Why are you? And I'm gonna put that on the text. Why are you investigating something? First of all, and you can sit there and say, well, he's a resident. He's not a resident. His address is, what was your address again? Hold on, let me go back.
You don't say it all. I'm tired. It's this phone.
They don't put it already it's on public record what your address is.
I know it. No, it's not. They don't have.
What's wrong, Nesto? What's wrong, Nesto? You don't want your mouthpiece to mouthpiece right now? No. This is your mouthpiece. Remember, she got a ferocious mouthpiece, and now you trying to make her be quiet, Nesto? I don't understand, Nesto. I thought she had a mouthpiece. Remember, you was telling Dre about how great her mouthpiece was. Remember that, Nesto? What's wrong, Nesto? You don't want her to talk right now? You wanted to shut the fuck up right now, Nesto? Oh, hold on. Let me see if she do it.
They keep putting that same bullshit on there.
No, it's not. Ben Creek is on there.
Okay,
Isn't that the address? That's on there.
Okay.
That's what. If you look up Shirley Strawberry and you look up all her lawsuits, it's under Ben Creek. Your address is on there.
That's on there. That's it.
So I mean, I wrote it down, which is not in front of me. What's his address? From when? When was that? When from? What? When did you move into that place?
Okay, 2020. No, December 2019.
That's when you moved in Ben Creek.
Yep. The 18th. Won't forget it.
To June, right? Y'all still there in June?
I don't need to talk too much now because they take the information you say and put it for their own shit.
That's fine, but that's jurisdiction. It don't matter. Here's the thing. You don't need anything illegal, so it doesn't matter about your address.
Yeah, okay.
What's wrong, Nesto? You little paranoid, buddy. You're a little paranoid that Will Wooten gonna hear you talk about these addresses and where you lived at and didn't live at and where you didn't pay rent at. You scared, Nesto? Are you scared? Huh? Here go another one, y'all, that is scared of the phone. These old gangster ass nickels is scared of the phone, y'all. Huh. Dr. Charles, he's scared. He sounds scared, Dr. Charles. I ain't gonna lie. He sounds scared, Jet Black Straight. They're gonna take the information, they're gonna use it. Yeah. But remember, Nesto, you a motherfucking gangster. Just remember that, okay? You are a motherfucking gangster. Okay, that's what you told Tisha K. I heard you. You told Tisha K that you was a gangster. Okay, that's all I know.
Don't. That's nothing to be, hush.
I'm just.
I know they got you scared all around, but I'm just saying that right there, exactly. That right there is just your address. You did not live in wherever Roswell. What's that shit called? What was that? 22, right?
22 what?
That's when he was there. So you got arrested, right?
What?
Your address is the same.
Yes.
Okay. Where was Ben Creek?
What?
What's that, sir? I'm not in front of the computer to get it. I'm sending it to your lawyer so that we can argue.
Okay. You should have been doing this all last week.
That's fine. Don't matter. As long as I do it before 1 o'clock tomorrow, don't matter. The sooner, the later, the better, because it's fresh in her head. How about that?
Okay. Let's talk about
what
are you trying to do? Because you're moving too fast.
I just want you to give me the address.
2021-55 Ben Creek. I don't understand.
2021 55?
Yes.
All those numbers? 202155?
Yeah, 2155.
2155. That's not what you just said, Nesto. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let's go through this real quick one more time. What he actually said to her. Let's listen.
That's fine. Don't matter. As long as I do it before 1 o'clock tomorrow, don't matter. The sooner, the later, the better, because it's fresh in her head. How about that?
Okay. Let's talk about
what are
you trying to do? Because you're moving too fast.
I just want you to give me the address.
2021-55 Ben Creek.
2021-55 Ben Creek. That's what he just said, right? Right? 501 Queen? Jet Black Straight? Did y'all hear what? Okay, just let's verify, okay? Because let's verify.
What are you trying to do? Because you're moving too fast.
I just want you to give me the address.
2021-55 Ben Creek.
2021-55 Bent Creek. That's what he just said, right? Now let's listen to some more.
I don't understand.
2021-55?
Yes.
All those numbers? 202155?
Yes, 2155.
2155. That's not what you just said, Nesto. You said 21-55. Miss Mad About Music. Then he had nerve, Miss Mad About Music, to get a little attitude. 2155. Her daughter. You heard him though, her daughter. This nigga want to get indignant because he said the damn numbers wrong. 2155. I can't, Jane. Jane, I can't. I can't, Jane. I can't with this nigga and his damn numbers. I think, you know what, y'all? After the Shirley Strawberry whole global tel link and trying to get the numbers right, I really think he's worse at numbers than he is at fucking words. Because he just 20, 21, 55, 2155. 777 93 11. Black but not bitter. Oh god, Jet Black Straight said one more time. Okay, we're gonna listen to it one more time. This is hilarious, y'all. 2155. Okay, listen, y'all, listen.
I'm sending it to your lawyer so that we can argue.
Okay. You should have been doing this. You should have been doing this all last week. You should have been doing all.
That's fine. Don't matter. I'm going to do it before 1 o'clock tomorrow. Don't matter. The sooner, the later, the better, because it's fresh in her head. How about that?
The later, the better. You lazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
what
what are you trying to do? Because you're moving too fast.
I just want you to give me the address.
2021-55 Bent Creek. I don't understand.
2021-55 Bent Creek. I don't understand. I don't understand what your problem is, woman. Why you can't get this number down? Okay, this number that I am giving you incorrectly, just like I gave the 1-800. What was it? Hold on. The Connect Network number wrong to Shirley Strawberry. Right, Phoebe? I gave her that wrong number. Now I'm giving you the wrong number. I don't understand what the problem is. Shit. 21-55. Now.
21-55?
Yes.
All those numbers? 20215?
Yes, 2155.
2155. Mimi, we can't make this shit up, Aquarius Bay. Bien. He is annoyed, and it's hilarious because he's the one giving the wrong fucking number. 21-55. I don't understand. 2155. I can't with this nigga. Let's listen.
2155. 2155.
Then
had nerve to want to say it over and over again. 2155. 2155. Nesto, you really should have listened to Dion and learned how to talk, like for real. And you know, for maybe a bonus lesson, learn your numbers, nigga. Learn that there are 10 numbers in a phone number, nigga. Oh my God, this dude right here, man. I can't, y'all. Erica Watson, I can't do it. Bella, 2155. 2155. TD Will. Okay? You got it, TD Will? Nesto ain't gonna say it no more, TD Will. Do you have it now? 2155. You got it? Shit. Nesto said he ain't telling y'all no more. All right? Okay? Nesto said he ain't telling y'all no more. Her daughter, thank you so much for the super chat. Her daughter says, Native, please show Uncle Dre. Y'all want to see Uncle Dre picture? There you go. Dre said, somebody said you were looking for me. Here I go. There go Dre. That's a live shot of Dre. That is he went to Olin Mills for this one. Okay. He went to Olin Mills. Y'all remember Olin Mills? Dre went to Olin Mills for this one. Okay. He proud of this one. That's his best jacket, her daughter. That is his best damn jacket. Okay. All right. Don't fuck around with Dre. Don't fuck with Dre. Look at Dre. Dre is an awesome dresser. Okay. Don't fuck with him. Okay. Look at him. All right. Her daughter. All right. Did you get enough? Huh? You got enough of them? Huh? Okay. All right. Thank you, her daughter, for the super chat. Attitude and Tylenol with the super chat. Says I had an officer that had an issue with numbers like this, and he would just be just as arrogant. We got into an argument over the radio one night. I got in so much trouble, but I would do it again. 2155. 2155. Now, y'all make sure y'all wrote that shit down, D-Dub, because he ain't telling y'all no more that it's 2155. Okay? All right? Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries. He went to Olin Mills to get the picture done. Okay? All right? All right? April Shine say 2155. 2155. April Shine. And he ain't telling y'all no more. All right? He tired of y'all. All right? Callie Bell said Nesto is going to get 21 years and 55 days. He going, hey, is the judge going to say you got 2155? Okay. Yo, I can't with this nigga, man. Let's listen to some more.
Creek, right?
I feel like I'm finna burn up in hell right now.
Oh, shut up. Grant Creek, what was
Wait, what? What's wrong, Nesto? Wait, hold on, Nesto. Hold on. What's wrong, Nesto? Hold on, y'all know we gotta hear that again. Hold on. What's wrong, Nesto? How you feel right now, Nesto? What's wrong?
all those numbers? 202155?
Yeah, 2155. 2155.
2155.
2155.
2155.
Grant Creek, right?
I feel like I'm finna burn up in hell right now.
That boy said, I feel like I'm finna. Look, y'all put some flames in the chat. Y'all put some flames in the chat for Nesto about to burn up in hell. That's how he feel right now. Put some flames in the chat for Nesto burning up in hell, y'all. Y'all put some y'all put some flames in the chat because Nesto said he feel like he about to burn up in hell. So guess what, Nesto? We got some flames in the chat just for you because you feel like you finna burn up in hell, Nesto. We got you covered. We got you covered. We got some flame. Look at the chat, Nesto. Look at the chat, Sonya. Do you know, Sonya, that when you talk to people, you annoy them so bad that they feel like they finna burn up in hell? Huh? Huh? Did you know that about yourself, Sonya Waller Durham Jackson III? Are you aware that niggas would rather burn up in hell, Bian? Okay? They'd rather burn up in hell than talk to Sonya, Bian. That's what he just said, Sonya's boost. Oh my God. This boy said, first he had to say 2155. And now he's saying, I feel like I'm about to burn up in hell. Oh my God. Oh my God. Miss Mad About Music said that's what you deserve, Ernesto. And she ain't too far off on that one, Ernesto. I ain't gonna lie. Oh my God. Oh my God. Can we hear it one more time, y'all? I know we've been out here for a minute. I know we have. But can we hear him say this one more time? Because this shit, let me tell you, Frustrated Nesto is the funniest fucking Nesto. Frustrated Nesto is the best Nesto, okay? Let's listen to this one more time. I promise this is the last time I'm going to play it. I promise y'all. But I got to hear it one more time. It's Monday, y'all. It's Monday. We got to hear this one more time. We got to hear this one more time. Hold on.
155?
Yeah.
All those numbers? 202155?
Yeah, 2155. 2155.
2155. What? Hey, who said their accent changed? Listen, what accent is 2155? What accent is that? 2155. Okay, y'all. Phoebe say you can't remember an address when you don't pay rent there. That's very true, Phoebe. That's very true. But he remembers 2155.
2155.
2155.
Grant Creek, right?
I feel like I'm finna burn up in hell right now.
That shit never gets old. I feel like I'm about to burn up in hell right now. That is so extreme, Nesto. That is so damn extreme. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, y'all. All right, y'all. Let's move. Let's move. Let's move on. Let's move on. Shit. Oh, let's move on. Nesto feel like he about to burn up in hell. We done got flames in the chat just for you, Nesto. We got flames in the chat just so you could burn up, Nesto. Okay, all right, all right. I would open up the furnace for you, Nesto, but damn it, man, you might fuck it up. I don't know. I don't know. You fuck up everything around you. I don't want my furnace fucked up, Nesto. So that's why I ain't gonna open up the furnace. But we put flames in the chat just for you, Nesto, because you feel like you about to burn up in hell. Okay, all right. Talking to Sonya make you feel like you about to burn up in hell. All right. Dre's Runt Over Croc said, head exploded. Boop, doop, doop. Okay. All right. Head exploded. Let's listen, y'all.
Oh, shut up. Bent Creek, what was it? Bent Creek what? Drive?
Manor.
Manor. Should I look up? Okay, Manor.
First of all, I don't know what you're sending that for. They don't.
Because jurisdiction. Because if they try to say, well, he was a resident of Roswell. No, he wasn't a resident. He lived in Alpharetta. So I'm just trying to tell you as far as what they may try to say for jurisdiction. First of all, it doesn't matter where you live. It matters where the crime was committed. But if they're trying to say, oh, well, he lived. No, he didn't live in Roswell. He didn't commit a crime in Roswell. So why is Roswell even investigating anything about this man?
There you go.
So that's my point.
So you're saying that he did commit crimes in other places other than Roswell. Hey, Will Wooten, she just admitted on his behalf that he committed other crimes. That he committed crimes in places other than Roswell, Will Wooten. So he's not an innocent man. He's just innocent in Roswell. Okay? All right, Will Wooten, you got that? Hope you're listening. Hold on.
She doesn't have the address. She can't say everything. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
Okay.
And she did have enough time, a whole damn 2 weeks, to get my phone record to see exactly where I was at. They should have had enough time to do that.
Yeah.
But like I said, I don't know. We'll see. All I can do is just leave this shit up to God. If it's don't be on.
Oh.
Yeah,
be doing that.
Because they don't let you talk that much.
That's fine. This is not trial, so that's fine.
I want the shit off of me because I know.
I know.
Trust me, Nesto, you have talked enough, and this heifer on the phone with you has talked enough. You don't need to say nothing else, Nesto. You ain't got to say a word. Don't worry about it. She got you covered. Because according to Sonya, you ain't commit them crimes in Roswell. You committed some crimes other places, okay? She got you covered. You ain't got to say nothing. You good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if it go well, go well. If it don't, I'll let you know about the bond here. It's just a lot of shit I just like to hear. Ask question I can't even ask. Like I said, when they take you in there, they throw your ass in there and throw you out. That shit like a revolving door. Because there's so many people they have to see. Are you texting or are you emailing?
Texting because it's personal.
Yeah, them folks have a straight up vindictive energy towards me since day one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's obvious you can see that.
So when did you live in California?
I was moved when I came back. That's what I was trying to tell you.
2019 or 2020? I thought you was in California. Oh, you were in California before you saw me.
Yes. I was in California 17, 18, 19 years. It's on my Instagram. You can see where I was at. It tells you.
17, 18, 19, you were in California.
It tells you that. Matter of fact, I think I got a video when I first moved in the house over the kitchen sink.
Happy New Year, everybody. I just want to get ready to wash my hands here. Get myself prepared for this new year. So I can wash my hands with the ones who sitting around here playing last year. Didn't know how to get to the money. They all didn't know how to get to the money. But I'm going to wash my hands so I can wash them away from me so I can move forward. So I can show them how to really get this money this year. I'm going to show them how to get it. But see, here's the thing. A lot of people don't have confidence in themselves. I got confidence in myself. I'm going to believe in myself. I believe in God. I'm going to do what I got to do. See, the ones who sit around here and talk about one thing for sure. Oh, this what I got. I got bills to pay. You got bills to pay, but you got to understand how to get to the money so you can pay your bills. So guess what? If you're like me, you understand? Wash your hands. Wash the old people away from you. Because guess what? You keep them around, they're going to stay, what? Stagnated. And you're going to stay stagnated too.
Yeah,
You're going to stay stagnated too if you don't wash your hands. Okay? All right? And Sonya, if you don't wash your hands, you're going to get a staph infection. Okay? So you ain't going to be stagnated. You're going to have a staph infection because you nasty. Okay? But I'm just saying, Nesto said you gotta wash your hands in order to get to the money. All right? He ain't say earn no money. He said get to the money. In other words, to steal the money, you got to steal the money with clean hands. Otherwise, you're going to leave fingerprints. Okay? Even though you can still leave fingerprints after you wash your hands, Nesto don't know that. All right? And then, see, here's the problem, Natasha Razor Glam. Natasha Razor Glam, Ms. Mad About Music, okay? Baptize that ass. Here's the problem. Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mysteries. See, the reason why you can't get to the money, because you say, I got bills to pay. I can't pay my bill. Well, see, in order to pay your bills, he gonna show you how to get to the money. See, her daughter. Here's the thing. You got to stop saying, I got bills to pay. You got to stop doing that. Okay? Because that's what Nesto say you doing. And according to Nesto, that's keeping you from getting to the money. Okay? Okay, we got to Bevy C, Boys Nana. You got to stop going, I got to pay my bill. Hold on. Y'all, let me let y'all hear what Nesto said. Y'all be tripping on them bills, okay? I'm gonna let y'all hear what Nesto got to say about you and them god doggone bills. See, Nesto said, yeah, well, he gonna show you how to see. Y'all don't understand about. Let me let y'all listen to this man tell you about paying these damn bills, okay? Listen.
Hey everybody, I just want to get ready to wash my hands here. Get myself prepared for this new year. So I wash my hands with the ones who sitting around here playing last year. Didn't know how to get to the money. They act like didn't know how to get to the money. So I'm gonna wash my hands so I can wash them away from me so I can move forward. So I can show them how to really get this money this year. I'm gonna show them how to get it. Because see, here's the thing, a lot of people don't have confidence in themselves. I got confidence in myself. I'm gonna believe in myself, I believe in God. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. See, the ones who sit around here and talk about one thing for sure. Oh, this what I got bills to pay.
Oh, did what I got. See, BN, CBN, D-Dub. See, y'all sitting around talking about, did what I got to get to the bill. I got to get my bill money. See, he trying to teach you how to get to the money. See, he believe in himself. You got to believe in yourself. Do you believe in yourself? Attitude and Tylenol? Do you believe in yourself? Hey, let's talk about it all. D-Dub, do you believe in yourself? Because he's trying to tell you how to get to the money. Because you sitting up there talking about, I got bills to pay. I got bills to pay. And see, and he's trying to teach you how to get to the money so that way you can pay them bills. Yes, Jane, that is a jacket in the corner. We don't know why that jacket is there. We don't know why that jacket is there. Yes, that is a jacket in the corner hanging up. Yes, okay? Now, Jane, I'm going to need you to stop sitting around going, here, what I got bills to pay. He trying to teach you how to get to the money, Jane. Y'all ain't listening to Nesto. That's the problem. Shit. D-Dub say, I got to go to work. That's why you can't get to the money. That's why. No, April Shine. Look, April Shine, you only go to jail if you get caught, okay? April Shine talking about, I'm not trying to go to the county jail his way. See, April Shine, you sitting there talking about, I don't want to go to jail. I want to be free. That's why you can't get to the money, April Shine. That's why. That's why. That's why. Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mystery says, so basically he's saying, fuck them bills. He's saying, you got to stop saying, I can't pay my bills. You got to stop doing that. This is what I got. I got bills. Yeah, you got to stop doing that, Legacy Moon. You got to stop doing that, okay? You got to stop. Stop it. Stop. That's why you can't get to the money. Work in progress. Thank you so much for the super chat. Says, someone show him how to get to the soap. The soap is right there, and he did not use any. So, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's right. That's right. You got to get to the money, Michi 3. Okay? You got to get to the money. You got to get to the money. You got to just stop. Look, S Dimples, you got to stop with the, oh, dude, what I got bills. You got to stop doing that. Nesto says, stop it. Okay. Nesto says, stop it. Okay. Shit. This man know about getting to the money. Nesto said, y'all tripping out here, man. Y'all tripping. That's why he got to wash his hands out of y'all people that's got to pay y'all bills. Uh-huh.
You got bills to pay, but you got to understand how to get to the money so you can pay your bills. So guess what? If you're like me, you understand? Wash your hands. Wash the old people away from you. Because guess what? You keep them around, they're going to stay, what? Stagnated.
I think it's funny that a nigga that don't pay nobody is telling people how to pay bills. A nigga that don't pay rent, a nigga that don't pay car notes, he don't pay nothing. It's gonna tell me how to get to the money. And by the way, whoever fucked up your hairline, sir, do y'all see this hairline on this boy right now? Whoever fucked up your hairline, sir, you need to tell them how to get to the clippers. Okay? They need to get to the clippers and fix your shit. Because you look awfully stupid right now with your hairline going up on that damn left side of your head right now. Right side to you, left side to us because you on the TV screen. But sir, your hairline is fucked up. And I don't know who cut your hair. You supposed to be a barber. How you let this shit happen and you walked out, okay? Hey, do y'all Jet Black straight? Do you see that it ain't straight? Do you see that it ain't straight? Okay. Jane said Dion does his hair. Well, he need to go call Dion and he needs to say, Dion, oh, you fucked up my hairline. I need you to get to the clippers. That's what he needs to do that. Okay. All right. Because he looks ridiculous. Jet Black straight say he has a corner you on this side. I'm just saying. It looks horrible. But he gonna tell me how to get to the money, but he can't even get a good haircut from his fucking son. Okay, all right.
You gonna stay stagnated too.
Yeah, you did right there. I don't know. I have to look on your page.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So 2018, I know where I was at. I know beginning of 2019, the end of 2000, I know exactly where I was at. Dion got shot in 2000. I think it was 19. I think it was 19.
Before I met you.
Yeah, I think it was 19. It was June. It was July, something like that. You'll see him laying in the bed. You know?
Yeah, I saw that. Mm-hmm. I think that.
So I know exactly what's going on.
They just need to get her. If you get your text messages from the if you get all your text messages, it's going to show the nature of all your relationships with everybody.
Yeah.
It's going to show all of it. So and for that, it's.
We just can't keep talking on this phone about this shit because the more we talk, the more they get shit, you know, and Bill.
That's something. I mean, they'll see it too. They'll see it too because they got to disclose anything she did. She got to get it on anyway. Just like
if they were so fucking damn together, they would see I couldn't have did that shit. They would have seen right then.
But they don't want to see that. And then sometimes what prosecutors do, because Kamala dumbass was good for this, she was good for suppressing evidence that would free people. She was real good about that. That's one name. Kamala, the vice president.
Right.
That's the main reason why I don't like that bitch. It's because she was good for suppressing evidence that would free innocent people, and she would do everything she could to keep people in jail that didn't belong in jail. And I think that's some fun. Yeah. Oh, I can't stand that bitch. Yeah. I don't like prosecutors. Because they don't, if it was a prosecutor, that's why a lot of people, my sister quit working for prosecutors.
Hey, Sonia, I'm almost positive that Kamala Harris don't care, okay? I can almost guarantee you that Kamala Harris don't know you and don't give a fuck that you can't stand her. I'm almost positive of that. I'm almost positive. So calm down, Zesty one. Calm down, okay?
Prosecutors are. I was looking for her. So now she works for the prison system. She stopped working, so now she's a lawyer for the prison system.
Wow.
And that's what a lot of them do. They either become defense attorneys or the good ones, the people that are good, like they have heart. Those are the ones that leave the prosecutor's office because they can't deal with the lies and the bullshit and how they go after people and all they care about is a conviction instead of the actual truth and getting the actual people that do actual crimes, you know, convicted. That's fine. But when you sit there and try to convince, you know, and convict innocent people or over-convict a person, you know, that's a problem. But they don't give a fuck. Like I said, a lot of people don't care about what happens outside their house. If you know what I'm saying? You ain't shit to them. So, but, you know, the good people always leave.
You have 1 minute remaining.
To be prosecutors. But they was like, shit, I can't do this. I can't fuck people over like this. These people don't care. It's just like the police. You got some good ones, just small amount, but the rest of them, most of them, are shady as shit. You know, I gotta do 5 arrests and they don't fuck with the people.
Well,
I love you.
I'll
be there tomorrow. I'll be there tomorrow.
All right. I love you too.
I will. Bye.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
Oh, we made it through another one. It has been another it's supremely entertaining. I'll do it on Monday, okay? Just Nikki, I'm sorry. I held out hope for the Chicago Bears, and they honestly let both of us down tonight, okay? So the Chicago Bears did lose, okay? So just Nikki, I'm sorry, all right? But listen, I want to thank Phone Calls from Prison for providing us with the material that we use to laugh at and listen to and analyze in the most negative way possible, okay? Thank you, Shay and husband, for all that you do. Keep up the good work. Okay. Thank you. All right. And if you all are not subscribed over there, make your way over there and do as such. Okay. All right. Listen, y'all. I want to thank the notorious Native Tribe Urban Media Mod Squad ladies. Thank you for everything that you do behind the scenes. I cannot do the show without you. Okay. I want to thank everybody that hit the Cash App, everybody that hit the Super Chats. If you gifted memberships, if you gave a super sticker, if you went to nativetribeshop.com and checked out some of the Native Tribe merch, maybe picked up a t-shirt for the I got long sleeves, I got hoodies for the fall weather that should be coming in, I don't know, sometime soon. But yeah, feel free to go by the shop, check me out, check out my designs. I do all the designs, y'all. They're all mine. Okay, so y'all go in there and check that out. I appreciate you doing so. If you hit up the GoFundMe to help me with some of these rising medical bills, I do appreciate that as well. You all are wonderful. You all are amazing. And you all have supported me through this very trying time in my life. So thank you. Y'all, that's all I got. I think we had a pretty good time tonight. Okay. I think we had a pretty good time tonight. We will have Tribe Tuesday tomorrow with my friend V Lenore. Okay, if she's up to it, I'm gonna check on her to make sure that she's doing well health wise. But if she is good, then we will be a go for tomorrow night. Check your notifications for that. Okay, so I'm out. I'm done. All right, we have done it. And it was good. It was all good. So thank you all for being here. All right. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you are enough. You are beautiful. You are loved and you are blessed. And there isn't anything that anybody can do about that. Okay. Not even you. All right. Thank y'all for coming out. Check us out tomorrow night. All right. And have a good rest of your evening.